Hey, this is Ricky Stars. I watch the Communication Breakdown when I'm not tinkering with my tractors, wrenching on curbside finds, playing with Miss Winnie, and working on the beast, or playing my guitar. Be sure to watch my YouTube channel, Ricky Stars, on YouTube. And let's go watch some Communication Breakdown. Join me, shall you?
Hello, welcome to the Communication Breakdown, episode number 24. I am your host. My name is Sandra. Before we get started, of course, I have my usual shout outs to my kids, Rosendo and Jojo. Ricky Stars, thanks for introing the show for us today. That was pretty cool. Fruitcake Tony, welcome home. My brother Gary. Guitar Hack, Ben Coombs, thanks for having me on last week. Happy birthday, Guitar Hack. But please subscribe to Johnny Bean TV. I had a chance to send out all fundraiser packages this week, so those that were expecting them be watching your mail. Please check out Phoenix Vander Weyden's channel, the band Skinthy and Fate, the band Bleed From Within, the Taylor Smith Trio. And upcoming on this channel will be Artist Spotlight on Iron Maiden, Serial Killers Special, The Bloody Benders, a guitar story on Wayne Kramer. We are self-funded. That means no paid content or commercials ever for you guys. So if you'd be so kind, hit that link down below. Without further ado, here he is, my co-host, my brother, the big, furry, fuzzy, fun-loving Viking dude, Gary Big G Philander. How you doing?
I'm honored by that intro.
Phoenix messaged and said that she'll be joining us shortly. So
Sweet.
yeah.
How was my wonderful sister this evening?
I'm okay, sort of.
Considering the circumstances.
Yeah.
Hey, it's always the technical shit, right?
Yeah, so first off, our first piece of business, I should say, is if you are in the chat, thank you to all who are tuning in there or just watching and lurking. If you are in our chat, please be kind to one another. If you're not, my moderators will boot you. Sorry, not sorry, those are the rules. As Gary says, be good or get gone.
Be good or be gone.
Yeah, thank you. With that said, welcome home to Fruitcake Tony.
Yeah. What up, homie?
Thank you, man. Thank you. Nice
looking
to be
well.
on.
Welcome to our guest, Phoenix. And
Maybe.
ladies and gentlemen, we have a mystery guest. You know him, you love him. He's
Can't
the
live without
big,
him.
beautiful Jonathan Mankuta.
Mystery guest or fistery guest?
Mystery guest.
Either way you want it, my friend.
Yeah. And look who's here.
There
Hey, is that
she
Phoenix?
is. That's Phoenix.
Look at this
Oh,
beautiful girl.
nice.
My metal sister here, Phoenix.
Hello there.
What's up, dude?
Phoenix didn't know that you were coming, John. So
We're
just
close.
surprised her.
We're close enough to touch each other.
Hey, easy.
Not like
This
that.
is a-
We're gonna high five each other.
This
There
is
you
a
go.
PG show. Well, kind of.
Yeah, sure it is.
PG-13.
Phoenix, give me a high five. No, this way. This way. Look at your screen. This way. I'm over here. I'm over this way. I think she's frozen.
I think she froze.
I think so, too.
Oh no.
I can still hear her talking, but yeah.
I feel like she's on Mars.
She's on Mars.
This is Apollo
So
13.
weird. We had it all here. And I
They-
changed it. You changed my position here.
She changed her position in the house. Yeah, it's still not.
I can't
Oh, no.
understand her.
And it's
I
not
get-
it's not the language barrier either.
No,
No, it's internet
the,
barrier.
It's the weird
Yeah.
internet. It wasn't this bad last time,
Mark calling Olsen. Come in, Olsen.
which is really
Mark calling
frustrating,
Olsen.
right?
Calling Olsen.
Nanu.
Can you hear us clearly, Phoenix?
She told me earlier that she could hear and see us perfectly.
She's totally
Can
frozen.
you hear us clearly, Phoenix?
Yes, perfectly. And I can see you guys perfectly.
She sees us perfectly. Yeah.
Yes, perfectly. And I can see myself here on my
And she can see herself.
screen without
I see a frozen image. It's a lovely image. I see a frozen image and hear part of what you're saying.
She got any other windows open or something?
I don't know. Do you have any other windows or tabs open on your computer?
Like Facebook or anything?
Close them all.
If there's anything pulling from your internet, close every other window.
Yeah, just leave StreamYard open.
In the meantime,
Maybe she's doing that now and she'll be back. It'll be cool.
we could take roll call, say hello to our chat, because without them,
Yeah.
we wouldn't even be here.
I
Let's
love
do
the
that.
chat.
It'd be like, why bother?
Look at
All right.
everybody.
Let's say hi.
I am.
Romper bumper, stomper do. Tell me who.
Do.
Lenny Lou and Mary, thank you for tuning in. Hello,
My
Thunder
girls.
Falcon.
Hey, Lenny.
Thomas Santiago. Hitman's
Tomas.
in the house. Mr. Dwight Bailey is with us.
Be white.
Sean Beerbrower, thanks for tuning in. Bumblebess is joining us.
Thomas Santiago.
Tomas. Sean's here. Sean Beebar.
Thumbs up.
There we go.
Sean used to be my boss.
Really?
Yes. I used to
Sean,
work
was
for
she a good employee?
I was a great employee.
Yeah, well, let Sean be the judge of that, okay, sister? I ain't taking your word for it. Come on.
Yes, Thunder Falcon. Phoenix is in Brazil. Phoenix Van der Weyden.
Okay,
Van der Weyden.
they had a power outage, so she's gonna try logging in again shortly.
Okay.
Great album too, by the way.
Brand new album. Phoenix's
My God.
brand new album.
John, have you got a copy of it?
Now she's
Not
worried
yet.
Oh, dude, it's awesome.
I want a copy of it.
I just got mine like
No.
a week ago. Badass.
She's apologizing for ruining the show. She didn't ruin
She
anything.
didn't ruin it.
Damn you! Damn you! Another episode ruined. Just scrap it all. Everybody go home. Just go.
Go home. Just go.
It's like the end of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, you're still here? What are
Yeah.
you doing? Go home. Go on. Go home. Movie's over. Go home. Phoenix isn't here. Go home. No, Phoenix is coming back. She's having a lot of technical difficulties. She's in Brazil. I think they have like 7 hurricanes at once, and
They,
I
they
don't know.
do.
Surrounded by mountains. She's in like a big
Yeah.
crevasse.
While we're waiting for her, I could show this little gem right here.
Now this is something I want to talk about. The Great Johnny Bean Halloween Costume Contest. We are holding it on the Johnny Bean TV channel, and the idea is that this Saturday, not tonight, next week, Halloween, we are going to be having a live costume contest results. And what it is, if you in the audience dress up as any member of the Johnny Bean hosting team, or the honorary Johnny Bean members, or the honorary pets of the Johnny Bean TV show, you have some great prizes to win. We have Tessie Switch Kill Switches. We have Vinum custom pickups for your guitars. We have cash prizes. We have Swiss picks. We have Sandra's custom picks. We have T-shirts from various vendors. We have so many cool prizes, and all you have to do is dress up, send us a photo or a video of you dressed up like any member of the Johnny Bean TV channel. And that's myself, Johnny Bean, Neanderpaul, Jay Hannon, John BL, Michael the Captain Smith, Caleb Rappaport. You dress up like one of us, you're open for one set of prizes. You dress up like the Johnny Bean Pets, which is my buddy Blue Rhino over here, or Ace the Dog, or Ned the Cat, or Jojo the Chimp from Popcorn the Band. You are eligible for another set of prizes. You dress up like the honorary members of the Johnny Bean TV channel, such as Wilfred Brimley, Gene Simmons with Barba Papa Tongue. Look at these. We have photos of reference. You dress up like any of the photos that you're getting. One of the cast members in Kiss makeup, like that, Wilfred Brimley, Mama Mankuta. A lot of people want to dress up as my mom. That's my mom right there. You dress up in costume like that and send myself or Johnny Bean on Facebook a photo or video, and you are eligible to win some badass guitar and music and cash related prizes.
Very cool prizes. Yes.
So definitely enter this week. Be creative, be original. Johnny Bean TV costume contest.
Yep.
Look at that.
You have to be there to win, because I can't be on the show Saturday.
You don't even have to be there to win. Just send us a photo of you in costume. Send us a video of you in costume. Look at Sandra. Sandra has a Mama Mankuta masquerade. Some of the other people will be a little more creative than that, but it's a start.
I'm working on it. I
know, but you know what? Janice has one set into the Discord. Make sure we know about it. Janice, just tag myself or Johnny into it. And we definitely want to give away. We have a lot of cool and valuable prizes. Yeah. We really milked our sponsors, so
a lot of cool stuff. And
we're happy to give it away.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
When is the winner announced?
Live on Saturday's show, Saturday Night Live, this coming Saturday on Halloween, we will be live doing the judging. We'll be showing everyone's costumes, we'll be showing the entries, and then we will take consensus of who won. Look at that. You can dress up as Johnny. Johnny's an easy costume, man. Glasses, hat, get a little stubble going. And again, you want to do gender bender costumes. I know a girl that's going to dress up as me. And again, gender bender costumes are cool. You want to be a guy, dress up as Mama Mankuta. Want to be a girl, dress up as Gene Simmons.
Hey, John,
there's Mama Mankuta.
When do the entries have to be in by?
By Saturday. So as long as they're in by Saturday afternoon, we will count them. So you have plenty of time. There's the police now. They're coming for me. Yeah, so we want to give away a lot of valuable prizes. We have a lot of stuff. Are really generous. Zim's Guitars contributed. Swiss Picks, Vinum Pickups, Sandra. A lot of people contributed. Tessie Switch. We have a lot of cool prizes to give away. It's going to be an easy win if you just enter. There's a good chance. There's enough prizes to go around. So. And look who's here. Is this my girl Phoenix?
That's your girl Phoenix.
Are you with us?
Hey, Phoenix.
I have a thing for that now. Listen to this.
I got one. Let's see. Johnny's so much better.
There you go.
Where's the... There we go. She looks really good. She's just not moving.
Yeah.
It's like when you marry a Jewish wife. I hear it's they look really good, but they're not. They're just laying there.
Vey.
I don't know what's going on this time. I mean, last time there was we had some problems, but we got through it, and it's watchable. But I don't know what's going on now.
Yeah, gosh.
But we got you. We got Fruitcake. Fruitcake is glad not to look at Jello.
Hey, I'm over here too. Hey, look at this.
Hey, listen.
Well, I talk to you all the time, Gary.
I've had sex with Jello, and trust me, it's not much to look at. But...
And a hot apple pie.
Yeah, right. And Bumby Best says Phoenix Vanderweyden, great player. Understatement.
Yes.
She is one of the truly amazing up and coming players in the industry right now.
Yes,
coming up with a bullet. Her second album just released. Suddenly people are like, wait, who's that? And she's awesomer than awesome. The real deal. I always say that. The real deal.
Yeah.
There it is.
Is eyes on the prize. You
I was
can
copy.
get that for $6.49 right now at shredguiderecords.com. It's $6 shipping, so for $12 it can be there in 2 days to 2 weeks. Mine should be here soon.
$12.48 to be exact.
And that's less than most CDs out there right now, and worth it more than most of them. I was talking about her last week on the show.
Here's her first album.
I tell every guitar player I know to listen to her.
Check them both out. Check out our links in the description. I'll get to posting those here.
In my
you'll
opinion,
want to get them both.
Eyes on the Prize is the best track. The title track is like the best track on the whole album, man. It's badass.
You can hear the city. You can hear that and cities on Flames on SoundCloud. Both of those, I think those might be the only two from that album. I'm not sure, but both of those tracks are available on
ShredGuyRecords.com. ShredGuyRecords.com.
Must be a song about California. Cities on fire. We got them all over the place here.
Yeah,
right.
The thing about Phoenix is you'll probably want to order both albums, because if you order one and then you pay shipping and then you get it and you're like, oh my God, she's really good. There's another one, then you'll pay double shipping.
Yeah.
So if I were you, just listen a little bit on YouTube, get a sample of it. You'll understand that you'll want both of them, and order them both together. I mean, it's so instead of going to McDonald's this week, get two really good CDs from Phoenix.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and her albums won't raise your cholesterol, so
True.
Definitely.
Maybe your blood pressure, but not your cholesterol.
Yeah, when you're pumping your fist in the air, and
yeah, dude.
Yeah, she's a rocker, totally.
Here's her message. She says, "Hey Sandra, it says the internet connection is unstable. I was so looking forward to it. Thank you for having me in the show. Be sure that I appreciate it, and it's always awesome to be there with you guys. So I don't think she's gonna try coming back, and that's fine.
Bummer.
She'll have to reschedule when the weather's better over there.
Yep.
But we love you, Phoenix, and we support you. And
absolutely. Hopefully you're still watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Great album, Phoenix.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about you.
Yeah, Phoenix, I expect you to enter that Johnny Bean costume contest. I fully expect you. She could win it. There's a couple of winners. We're going to have a bunch of prizes given out. So, yeah, but seriously, get her new album and get her original one if you don't have it. It's awesome. It's really good. I've heard it. So I don't physically own a copy of the new one yet, but I will. So, because I've heard
the whole
thing.
You heard the whole thing, John?
I heard about 3 tracks from it. That's all I need. I know what she's capable of. I've seen the girl play.
Yeah.
Someone in our chat is going to be a very lucky owner of one of her copies because we are giving away a copy of her new album in our trivia giveaway today.
Yes, we are.
Nice.
I ordered it Thursday, so it should be here soon. And as soon as it does, I will ship it on to the owner.
I would plan on a couple of weeks for sure.
Yeah. How long did it took you?
It took me almost 3 to get mine.
Oh, okay.
Well, with today's mail system, you're lucky to get it this year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's see. Bumblebest is like, me. Ha, ha, ha. I'm winning. And says, yeah, it's cheaper than a trip to Wendy's. Which girl would you rather have some of? Phoenix Vanderweyden or Wendy's burgers? Come on, not a competition here. Phoenix, because you can listen to it over and over. Once that burger's done, all it's going to give you is the shits.
That's
Wendy can't shred.
Yeah, Wendy can't play.
There's no way Wendy can shred. No.
Just like Charlie don't surf.
Red Beach is looking on like, wow, Phoenix who? Wow, okay. I've got to up my game.
She could have took his place in winger any day.
They all better up their game.
Any day.
Yeah.
Don't rule it out. She can.
That would have been a seamless transition right there, buddy. Nobody even would have known.
If Rev watched her winger song on her channel, he is saying that.
Yeah, and Reb's
that was the
terrific.
first.
You know,
that was the first video I watched. That was the first video I saw her. It was her doing 17, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, and she's not just doing it; she's killing it. She's killing it,
and she's smiling the whole time. She's not even working at it. You know what I mean? She's just having fun and playing it. It's not like she's like super concentrating on playing it. You know, she's just like having fun.
She's got major chops. I know. I know a couple of people have started endorsing her, and they're smart. If you're smart right now and you own a guitar accessory business, you want to get on this train early, because all it's going to take right now. She's a solo artist and she's killing it. As a, people like, where'd she come from? She's young and whatnot, but she's the real deal. And all it takes is someone to snap her up into a band, and you'll be hearing that name all over the place.
Yeah.
So get on the endorsement train now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I got a question for you, John, since maybe you have a little bit of insight, or at least I would love to hear your opinion on it. Should somebody like Phoenix bother with shows like America's Got Talent?
It's not a bad thought getting her name out there, because there's a lot of shredders out there. Not all of them have the chops that she does, but it's hard to find someone like Phoenix in a mix of something. And she's got a very good visual look as well as the real, product behind her. I wouldn't say it's a bad idea. And I'll say, as an example, the singer from the band Heat, that is currently really, really doing well. He was on a show like that, whether it was, I don't know if it was X Factor or Britain's Got Talent or something, but that's how they found him. And they put him together with Heat, and he's killing it as their frontman. So I don't think it's a bad idea. And she's already got product behind her. She's got 2 CDs behind her to back it up.
And she's got endorsements behind her. She's got sponsors.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Can I throw my 2 cents in here?
Absolutely.
It's your show. It's your show.
I don't think if she was on like America's Got Talent, she wouldn't win. But she would get so much fucking exposure.
She would.
Somebody would notice her for sure.
I mean, she would have, if she got the right people. If they got her a great band together. But
some label would definitely.
She probably could win it if she had a good band.
I would say she would definitely get in the top tier.
But it's definitely going to draw attention to her, and she's going to get deals out of that anyways.
But I've never seen a solo musician win any of that shit. It's always like some little cutie pie country girl or.
They prefer singers to people playing instruments. But with that said, I think just on the idea of getting that exposure, she doesn't have to prove anything. All she needs is people to say, "Wow, you're that good." Yeah. So I don't think it's a bad idea. If I was her manager, I would probably put her out there. Yeah.
Yep.
My 2 cents on her is move to the States.
Well, yeah, she plans on that.
Yeah, California or New York.
Yep.
One of the 2 big, promotional areas, Cali or New York. I'd say probably Cali, because this is more of a music area. But even New York, I mean, you have contacts there. I mean, I look over at Capitol Records across the street from me, and I'm like, hey, that's not a bad city to get some music promotion in.
Yep.
Right.
And Nashville too is good. Thunder Falcon's right. Yeah, Nashville also.
Nashville's catching right up to like LA, man.
Oh, they're
like, fast.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
LA is more rock. Nashville is more country.
Right.
But either way, I mean, talent is talent. You know, she'll stick out. You know, she's an attractive girl with the chops to blow people's minds.
To back it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot of rock guys live in Nashville too now.
That's
Yeah.
Vinny and Billy Sheehan and whoever else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if she ever wants to come to LA for a couple of weeks, my guest rooms are open. So, you know, and she could play in my guitar collection. So,
Can I come over too? We have a sleepover.
you can. You're welcome, Gary. You're welcome. You know that.
Phoenix says to send
my
a high
PJs.
five to her bro Mankuta and much love to the rest of us. So
Bam.
high five, Mankuta.
Bam. My rock and roll sister there. Absolutely. Yeah. No, and she's a cool girl too, you know.
She is super nice. She's just,
The industry hasn't ruined her yet.
I love her.
The industry hasn't ruined her yet.
Yeah,
Give it time. Give it time. Give it time.
No, you know, I don't see her falling for bullshit or, you know, becoming something that she truly would be comfortable with. I just don't see her.
No, she's too good. She's too good. She'll have
and she won't need to.
She'll have opportunities.
She'll have them just lining up.
Yeah.
If she came here, she'd never leave.
You know what I would love to do with her. Insert joke here. You know what I'd love to do with her. I would love to take her to NAMM and get some videos of her playing at NAMM.
Yeah.
And she would go viral, just like Josh Jones.
She would go
Josh
viral.
Jones, you guys know.
Right.
Yeah, Josh Jones, you know, Michael the Captain Smith videoed Josh Jones playing that Van Halen guitar, and all of a sudden everyone knows his name because he's great.
Yeah, he's
great.
Josh coming on in December.
He's a player. He's a player too.
Yeah, he's also another one that just, you know, with a good look and I would absolutely, you know, I would take her as my guest to NAMM as and just show her off at the guitar booths. Just get some videos up on YouTube of her playing at NAMM, and you've seen it. You've seen this happen. You've seen when there's some prodigy over at NAMM playing the guitar, everyone starts breaking out their phones and, oh my God, look at this, check this out. You know, and she's pretty. So that on top of it draws a lot of people to pull out their phones because you know there's still that stigma of girls play guitar. Yeah, go see the Iron Maidens, go see Alice Cooper. Believe me, you'll Nina Strauss,
Orianti,
Lita Ford, you know,
Courtney
There's a lot of people that are opening their eyes, like, hey, there's some good girl players out there.
Samantha Fish.
Yeah, I mean the list goes on. But Phoenix is one of them. I would have her now. I'd walk her to every booth all day. Every day I'd be at Charvel. I'd be at Fender. I'd be at Jackson. I'd be over at the Kramer section. I'd be over at and she plays Kramer now.
She does.
Right.
So, you know.
Right.
And and
I think she just got endorsed by some dude in Texas that built her a guitar.
Right, that's what she was saying.
Yeah, and
I can't
you know,
remember his
again,
name, but
Hey, Dean.
I know she got endorsed by a trem company too. Again, if you're smart, you know, I'm talking to, you know, Swiss Picks, you know, who in my opinion makes the best pick out there. You know, I love these things. Look at, I'm gonna reach over and grab one.
they're very grippy.
Yeah, if you want a guitar, they sponsor the Johnny Bean Show. If you want a pick, boys and girls, that's the one you want. Swiss Picks. Yeah. They are fantastic, and I'd want Phoenix trying these things. She'll never let them go. But I'm telling you, endorsers, get her on board. No denying her. Yeah, but I'd have her at every guitar booth. Every day. We'd go over to Gibson. We'd go over to their Kramer section. We'd go over to Charvel Jackson. I'd have her over at Ibanez. You bet. ESP. Some great guitars. And once some viral videos get out of NAMM, because you know everyone watches those NAMM videos, you can bet your bippy that she will be getting a lot more attention that she deserves. She earned it.
I have a bippy.
My bippy.
I don't
My
have a
Bippy.
Bippy. I bet
My
you,
Bippy.
sweet Bippy.
You could
Don't
bet
forget,
your Bippy.
There's also Janice Laura.
Yeah,
Hi, Janice.
Janet.
Yeah, Janice is a player
Yes, she is.
and a woman, mind you. There you go.
Yes,
And
she
a woman.
is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Janice. Sorry. Well, I'm skipping. I'm glossing over everyone's. If I listed all the really good women players out there right now, we'd need a 3-hour show just to
Yeah.
get down the list.
Oh,
We'd be
for
here
real.
all night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's, you know what it is. There's been for years, and tell me I'm wrong. And Janice, chime in. Tell me I'm wrong that there's for years just been a lot of stigma that a woman player, think about what Lita Ford went through
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the day.
All
And
kinds
now
of
it's like,
discrimination,
now it's like now it's the norm. People are like, finally we're in a day where people are respecting women players for their ability, which is often a lot better than a lot of guys out there who have made it. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, John.
Janice, listen to Phoenix. You'll dig her.
Hey, John,
Gary.
what are you drinking there, buddy?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I happen to have 2 cans of delicious Bang energy drink. Bang,
Nice.
who sponsors the Johnny Bean Show and Talking Guitars and 80s Metal on Tuesday nights.
Go subscribe if you're not.
We love. Yeah, if you're not part of the Johnny Bean TV channel, you definitely want to subscribe and watch. We have shows all the time. There's
It's where all the
Tuesday
cool
night
kids
Talking
eat lunch.
Guitars and 80s Metal. Yeah, that's where sit at the cool kids table.
They look very thirst quenching. That's why I asked.
Yeah, listen, Bang Energy Drink is not only the best tasting energy drink, but I'll tell you something. It puts lead in my pencil, boy.
Whoa! Don't want that.
Do you want lead in your pencil if you have a pencil?
Do they use lead anymore?
I don't know. I got to get mine tested for lead. But
It'll
there's
put
no
graphite.
there's no lead in Bang Energy Drink.
Thank God for that.
Thankfully.
Once again,
The Great Johnny Bean Halloween Costume Contest.
yes.
It's so-
check this out.
It's so simple. All you got to do is dress up like one of the people on the channel,
Yeah.
real or fictional. It doesn't have to be rocket science. The costumes are simple. You want to
Super
dress up
easy.
like me. You get a pink hat, you get a pink scarf, you get some headphones or whatever, and you act like an idiot, and you're me. So you hold up a can of Bang Energy drink, you're me. You
Yep.
play with a Swiss pick, you're me. I mean, it's that simple, and you can win some really expensive custom pickups by Vine and Pickups. You win Tessie Switch, cash prizes. It's good.
Yeah.
Show them what they'll win, John.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. you can win Swiss picks. You can win. Look at these things, custom Vine and Pickups. And this is the thing. Here's what's great. I obviously had Craig Vine made these for me in pink with silver because that's what I requested. Look at those things.
Sweet.
Yeah.
But to the winner, he'll let you pick out pickups, and you can choose color. So if
Really?
you want
Get
something like a high distortion metal pickup, let's say you win because there's a 1 humbucker prize, then there's the 2 humbucker prize. He'll let you pick your own color. So if you have an Ibanez Gem and you want purple pickups, that's your prize. You could tell him what you want. That's what Vinum has donated. Look at that.
I think I would like magenta.
Yeah, he'll get them. I'm telling you, he makes these are custom wound pickups.
Yeah, those are
I
so
like
cool.
magenta very much.
Very cool.
Yeah, and Testy Switch, get a really no switch on the market, no kill switch is as good as a Tessie Switch. I mean, you want to do one of these things? That's a Tessie Switch. The only difference is they are hand soldered, they are proven quality. So all these things you can win just by on the Johnny Bean TV channel entering the costume contest. Dress up like any one of us hosts. Dress up like Wilfred Brimley. Dress up like Blue Rhino. I'm telling you, It's
I
a
could
real
pull off-
easy contest to get prizes out of.
Just like
If I had
Ned.
balls enough to shave off my beard, I could pull off the Wilford Brimley, but I don't have the balls to shave my
Neanderthal.
beard.
Dude, you win something cool. We got valuable prizes. We got
Jojo the
cash.
Chimp.
Yeah, dress up like that prick JoJo the Chimp from our band Popcorn.
John BL.
I like
Yeah.
JoJo.
Yeah, listen, you get a skin cap and you're John BL.
Yeah.
You want to be the Captain Smith? Want to be my mom, Mama Mankuta?
I have boobs like your
Wanna
mom.
be
Yeah,
John?
why don't you dress up as the captain? Dress up as Mike the Captain Smith. Make
There
a
you
video. Make a video of you imitating the captain.
I don't even
Send
know
it
the
in.
captain.
Send it. Watch Saturday Night Live tonight.
I do. I watch
And then
it all the
look,
time.
you could dress up like one of the hosts dressed as a character from Kiss. That's a costume entry.
That's
Just
okay.
do some face
This-
makeup.
This is a costume entry.
You want to dress up as Gene Simmons with a Barba Papa tongue?
Yep, you gotta
That
have the
counts.
barb. Yep.
I don't
gotta
have
have
the
the Barba
Barba
Papa
Papa
tongue.
tongue piece.
Make it out of paper. Make it out of plastic. Be creative. It's a costume
I'm
contest.
not creative, man.
Dress up like Johnny Bean. Get a jaunty driving cap and glasses.
I'm not crafty.
yeah.
I'm not crafty like that.
There's the
Listen,
booster.
man. Johnny's a
Yeah.
good-looking guy. Look at him.
And he's a handsome devil.
Yeah.
Very
If you could just be handsome in a photo, you'll be rocking.
He can
I'm
be
never
handsome in a
handsome.
photo.
Yeah,
I've never been
if you could be stupid, you could be me. I mean,
Fuck
just
real life.
the-
Can
the
you look
best
good in a
photo-
picture?
The best photo I have of me was in 1986 when I had a perm and looked like Jeff Lynne from
Wrong
ELO.
filter, wrong filter, wrong filter. Sorry.
People used to ask me if I was Jeff Lynne.
oh,
Yeah.
he's not on the list.
No.
I know, but I'm
You
just saying.
And what
He's
did I
not
send
the
the
famous guy I've
answers
ever
to
looked like.
again? Johnny Bean TV or
All you have to do is send a photo to either Johnny Bean, Beane, or myself, John Mankuta, Jonathan Mankuta on Facebook, or put it in the Johnny Bean TV Discord, or tag us in it so that we get it. Just make sure that your entry, your photo or video, is in by next Saturday afternoon. If you want to dress up as Ace Frehley, you got to be dressed as Johnny as Ace Frehley. You want to be dressed up as Gene Simmons, it has to be as Paul or a Barba Papa Tongue Gene. Look, Sandra's got Mama Mankuta.
John, I don't
Ah.
like costume contests. There's too many people. And you can
Mom.
never know who they are with what they're wearing. What are these prizes? You're not giving away new cars or 20K. I gotta go. You know, your dad's not here. I'm paying a guy to put wheels on my trash cans, John. I gotta go. Bye.
Mom, are you there, Mom?
Nope, she's gone.
Yeah, Janice is dressing up. She's telling me she's going to dress up as Neanderthal as Ace Frehley.
There you
That's
go,
going to be
yeah.
a great costume.
That will be a
Yeah.
good costume.
I'm telling you. And listen, Linny Lou and
Look
Mary.
at that guy. Look at
Yeah,
that guy.
that's Neanderthal. You dress up as him as Ace Frehley, you got a good shot at winning something cool.
Yeah.
You know, and listen, I'll tell you, Linny Lou and Mary, I want to see you dressed up as me and Blue Rhino. I want to see Mary as Blue Rhino. Just a little blue makeup and a horn or two, and you're golden. Mary's horny right now. So, you know,
There you go.
There's he. There he
Yeah.
is.
there he
There's
is.
Blue
Look.
Rhino.
Look at that. You could dress up like that little guy and walk away with a $200 set of pickups.
He's adorable.
He is.
Yeah, that's my
adorable.
best buddy in the world. Look at that.
Absolutely. Get a cat costume.
Ned
just
the
like
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dress up as Ned, Johnny's cat. You dress up as Ace, Paulie's dog.
Look
As
at
Ace,
that.
Ace the shepherd. Look at that
That's a
cutie,
boy.
right?
Jojo.
And that, yeah, and you do,
love-
if you want to
I
be a
love that.
prick, dress up as that prick JoJo the chimp.
I
Just
love
be a
him.
nasty monkey smoking, and
That's me. That's me all day.
these are your opportunities to win prizes, boys and girls. Someone's going to walk away with $100 cash. Someone's going to walk away with bunches of pickups and Tessie Switch and Swiss Picks. You know what a pack of Swiss Picks is worth? Gold, I tell you, gold. best things
It's
in the
gold.
world. Yeah, and Sandra's donating custom picks.
I
Mike the captain donating shirts. Zim's guitars donating some rock shirts. There's a lot of cool prizes, boys and girls.
There is.
Hey,
Nice.
Sandra.
And it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun, and you got a week.
Good
by
clean
next
fun.
Saturday. By next Saturday, and then watch Saturday Night Live next week, and you'll be watching the judging. You'll see all the entries.
Hey, Sandra.
Yes.
We got something to give away, don't we?
We do.
Trivia.
Should we do that?
We do. Let me.
John, let me tell you something. I buy a Red Bull a couple of days a week at work, but after watching a certain Johnny Bean show during the weekday, I go to the grocery store and I find myself.
Oh, man.
There it is, baby. Bang energy drink.
I find myself
This-
liking the Bang.
It's really good. Let me tell you something. The difference between this and
Everybody likes
Red
good
Bull,
bang.
Red Bull, who doesn't love a good bang? Red Bull gives you a little heart palpitation there. You don't get that from this. And it tastes better. Look at these flavors.
It tastes
Bankster
good.
Berry and the other one I'm drinking, Purple Haze today. I'm two-fisting. Well, I'm almost done with this can. This one's almost empty. But this one, I always have two, you notice? I always have two. But they have like 20-something flavors. They have a couple of coffees. They have a couple of iced teas. They have a cola. They just
like
came
iced
out with a
coffee?
new one. They have 3 different iced coffees.
I gotta
They have
try those.
let's see. There's a cookies and cream. There's a mocha.
Purple
There's a
something.
mocha.
Oh,
Let's see
Purple
what.
Haze.
Oh, Purple Haze. That's the one I was drinking over here.
That one. What is that one?
I have a Rolling Rock. Does that count?
Not as an energy drink. Let me kill this
No.
one.
I have tea.
I have tea bags. There you
shout
go.
out,
Oh.
quick shout out to Guitar Hack. Happy birthday, dude. Hope you're having the best one ever.
Happy birthday,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Skull Hack.
Happy birthday, Hack.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday to you.
So, our
Happy
trivia,
birthday.
what you're playing for, kids, is a copy
I see what you did
of
there.
Phoenix's new album, Eyes on the Prize. So, good luck, chat.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I-
This is worth it.
This is a question.
It's a
This is a great
two-parter.
crowd.
I need the day and the year. Here's the question. On what day of what year did Cliff Burton, demon bassist for Metallica, pass away?
Ooh. That's a sad day in metal because I remember seeing Cliff
Fuck yeah.
before he passed away on the Metallica Ozzy tour. I saw him shortly before he passed away. If that helps anyone.
He died on my wedding day to my first wife.
It's my birthday.
Was it really? Is it really?
That's my birthday. Yeah.
He passed away on your birthday? Jeez, and Gary married on your first day?
No, Dwight.
I got married on
No,
that day,
no
that
Bumble
year.
Bus.
Wow.
My friend Steve told me at the wedding, we did a toast at
But-
my wedding reception for Cliff.
Guesses are starting to come in, so keep them coming.
Guesses are coming in. Keep those guesses coming.
That is wrong.
Nope.
That's wrong. Keep them coming now. Keep guessing.
We need an exact date and year.
There we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
Lenny Lou.
Lenny Lou.
Lou.
Bravo.
Yay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I got married for the first time on that day.
Yeah, I normally say it was a day of doom, but Sandra's birthday was that day, so there was one bright spot.
Well,
Well, I
I
ended
wasn't
up getting-
born on that day, but that is my birthday, September 27th.
So where were you born on the 26th, technically?
No, I was born on the 27th, just not that year.
Oh, not that year. Okay, so it was a
I got
dark
divorced.
day.
I got divorced after marrying a woman on that date. So
So Lenny Lou gets a copy of the new Phoenix Vander Weyden CD.
Lenny Lou.
She
you will
does.
not be
And
disappointed.
you're gonna
girl.
love that. You're gonna love that. Based on what I've heard so far, you're gonna love that CD.
Let me know what your favorite track is after
Yeah.
you get it.
Mary's popping wheelies in the wheelchair right now. She's like, yeah,
She's doing
yeah,
donuts.
Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, that's a good prize. So,
Yeah.
You're going to
congratulations.
love that, Lenny Lou. You're going to love this album.
Oh, and Lenny Lou has her first CD too. So she knows what she's in for.
Mm.
Yeah.
And the
Nice.
second one's even better than the first. The first is good. The second one, from the 3 tracks I heard, the second one is dynamite.
You know what I love that Phoenix does on her records is she throws in little sound bites. There's like no lyrics. It's like
Yeah.
it's mostly instrumental. But
Yeah.
she throws in like little sound bites.
They're little clips from movies, aren't they?
Yeah,
So
for movies and stuff once in a
Yeah.
while. Man, that's cool as shit. I love that.
That's what an artist does. That's what an artist does.
yeah. I like trying to figure out what the sound
posting
bites
our
are
links
from.
in the chat right now, so if you want to, make sure that you check them out. Go show her some love. Support her on her sites. She's on YouTube. She's on Facebook. You can find her at Shreddelicious. Find her in Gramtown. Find her on SoundCloud. The list goes on and on. But I'm posting them now, so talk amongst yourselves for a second.
I
Yeah.
asked her backstage if a record company had scheduled her gold record presentation yet.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they'd better get that press in advance.
And she said she owns all the copyright.
Yeah, I heard her say
that's-
that.
That's a smart girl. That's a smart girl. Just make no mistake. If I was her manager, I'd make her successful, but I'd also take 90% of the profit because that's what managers do.
And they probably will.
I could play some if you want, seeing how she owns her own stuff, but it's up to you, Sandra.
Where are we at? Oh, we're almost to the. Yeah, go ahead. If they shut us down now, we got most of the show done. So
It's not going to be the new record. It's going to be her first one because it's not on Spotify yet. But let me bring something up.
Are you gonna play it?
Yeah.
I hope it's hers.
No, man,
What do you mean you hope it's hers?
I mean,
I'm wondering what
her
Gary's playing with down there.
Her label owns it. If she
No, she
claims
does.
that she does, that's what she says.
She
but
said
I hope
she owns all
she's
the.
right.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
YouTube's weird about this stuff.
YouTube is getting
weird.
really weird about a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't know
If they shut us down, nice to
Getting
see you,
ridiculous.
John. Nice to see you guys.
I mean, let me ask you something. Do you think it's actually a good idea to play this? Because right now we're
It's up
playing
to
the
you.
longest commercial for that CD. I mean, this is like an infomercial to let people know about that CD. I think she's getting more mileage out of it than like, a little bit of it being played. That's
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I mean,
me
you could realistically you could get a sample of it on YouTube. You could listen on YouTube to a track.
Yeah,
I
that's true.
think you should keep
Yeah.
going. I think you should keep going and just talk about it because it is a CD worth talking about.
Okay.
You know?
I don't have to play it. I was just a thought.
You could show the cover, give info where they could buy it. I mean, listen, just trust me on this. If you're watching this, trust me. Just watch anything she's done on YouTube, and you'll realize this is a good CD to buy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, take it from a metal guy.
And to order it, you can go right.
You get all the
here.
pics I sent you, Sandra, like the back and the liner and all that crap.
Thunder Falcon wants to know, can I tell us about her gear? I don't know a lot about her gear. I know she plays a Kramer 1984 with a red and black bullseye. I know that seems to be a favorite piece of hers. But she also started playing another custom guitar. I forget what it's a boutique brand, but I forget what it is.
The guy's
What
out
is
of
it?
Texas.
Beyondy or Beyondy?
Would be Beyondy. He's out
Beyond
of
good.
Texas.
Beyond good.
He's out of Texas. I know that.
I know. Check out one of her videos on YouTube and
Biondo, I think it is.
Blando.
Biando. I think
That
that's
sounds
what it is.
right. Yeah, I think so.
Something like that. All I know is I'm not sure what she plugs into. Do either of you guys know what type of amp she uses or effects?
I don't. I think she was using like processed stuff. I don't think she was playing through like a live amp.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
don't
Like
know
I
if
said,
it was-
I'm terrible at that stuff. Unless it's like a JCM 800 Marshall, I'm really bad with a lot of stuff other than guitars themselves. Like I know the tool that's in her hands. Excuse the pun. I know the tool that's in her hands as far as like the Kramer and watching her play that, but I don't know what effects or what processing she uses.
Bondi guitars.
Mike Neese wants to know, do I have an autographed guitar from her yet? No, but make no mistake. When I do next time see her, we will take some buddy photos. Either hanging out in LA or NAMM or something. Phoenix is my rock and roll sister.
Hey,
I love her.
Hey, Terry, what's up?
I very much support her. She deserves it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she
But
deserves
no,
everything, man.
Yeah, I mean,
She really
my
does.
thing with guitars is I always when I get like pro player guitars, it's always stuff I got from back in the day, back in the 80s. It's like even with guys like I like now, I'm not after something of Steve Vai's from what he's playing right now. I want something I saw him play with David Lee Roth or something that, he played with Whitesnake back in the 80s.
Nostalgic.
Yeah, it's all about nostalgia for me, and that's why I love the 80s stuff, because it is nostalgia. And, I do have a guitar he played with David Lee Roth. So it's that I'd rather have that than something like Evo or something, because it's what it means to me,
Yeah.
Hey, CK, what's up? New face. Thanks for coming by.
CK, is she like Chelsea a Wolf? I'm not familiar with Chelsea a Wolf. Are you guys?
Me either.
No.
I'm not familiar with it. I'd answer that, CK, but I don't know the answer, honestly.
Sandra, who was that other female guitar player that we were looking at? She looked like she was like 13.
Oh, what was her name? It was Lahia or Lahia.
She was a ripper too, man.
Well, CK
she's
is
got
asking.
a German last name, and I can't remember how to pronounce it.
Yeah, I have to look it up again.
CK is asking, is she metal? Yes. She's a shredder. She's a shredder.
If you love 80s metal, you will love Phoenix.
Yeah, she's a shredder. Just think Reb Beach with boobs. She's a shredder.
Yeah.
She's a really good shredder,
or Joe Satriani with boobs.
Yeah, if you like Satch, if you like, those type of shredders, which we all do here.
She puts them all
she's like
to
that.
shame. I'll go ahead and say it.
Whoa, that's a bold statement, girlfriend.
She can give any one of them boys a run for her money.
She can hang. She can hang with the boys for
probably
sure.
Probably outplay them. I'm sure she could.
She's up there. She's up there. I always call. Is she like Nita Strauss? Yes. Yeah, she's similar to Nita
in spades.
Again, I think she's probably even better than. Nothing against Nita. Nita's terrific.
Of course not.
But she's. I always called her like a female Tony McAlpine.
Yeah,
that's the way I look at it. That's the closest comparison. If you like Tony McAlpine, you will like Phoenix Vanderweyden.
Yeah,
she's that type. Really. Yeah,
Tony Mac can like adapt to anything, man.
Yeah,
he can lay up. He can like full out shred. He's incredible.
So can Phoenix. I've
and
heard
play
her
keyboards.
Every influence you could ever think of having when you're learning guitar. I've heard her play it, nail it, and take it to a whole other level.
Yeah, Phoenix.
And CK, I don't know if she can sing. She's an instrumentalist, but I don't know if she could sing. She might. I don't know. She doesn't on the CD. She doesn't on the CD.
I've never seen any one of her videos where she sang.
Yeah, she's a guitar player. She's a player.
Yeah, huge Jason Becker influence. She loves Jason Becker.
Yeah, Jason Becker influence definitely.
Vi, you can hear Vi. When she gets on that whammy, that's all I hear is
I'll tell you what, man.
And she's so good at it.
She's one of the few people, not just girls, but people that are really good with a fucking tremolo. I mean, really good.
I could only ever hope to be as happy.
She can work that thing, man.
And I would be ecstatic.
She has, dare I say, Sandra, and I don't want you to be offended or get pissed off at me, but I think her whammy skills are better than Dime. And Dime had some.
That's a hard comparison. I mean, Dime's not really leaning on the whammy the way she does.
No, but he's got serious skills.
But then you're talking about two different.
Two styles, two different styles.
Yeah,
but I mean,
it's like everybody. When people ask me, so and so versus so and so, I'm like, there's no versus. They're both they're both uniquely talented in their own rights. No one's better than the other. They're both
and they're individuals,
gifted.
and I understand that. Yeah, but I've always admired Dime's whammy skills.
The idea that we're talking about her in such good company should say something about her skills. That's
right.
Yeah, and hey, Bobby Lopez just joining us.
People can have opinions on Dimebag, and I'm not going to flip out because I know.
I love I love Dime.
Not everybody loves him.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Dime's my hero.
Just suffice to say, this is the company she's in. She's starting. I don't want to say she's starting out, but she's starting to get recognized now as in that company of of players.
When you're comparing her to people like Tony McAlpine and Dimebag Darrell, that ain't too shabby company.
Yeah.
Or Vi, or Satriani,
exactly.
Red Beach.
Any of the aforementioned that we,
I mean, look, I won't put her in Vi's class, but I will say, like I said, I definitely put her in Tony McAlpine's class. And again, she's just getting out there. And when I say getting out there, it's her second CD, but she's getting recognized. Just a little late, but she's getting recognized.
Yeah.
She is. And she needs all the recognition she gets. She deserves it.
Her playing her right hand on the board is as good as they come.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody's as good as those right-hand jobs as Phoenix Vanderleet. And listen. Someone's asked, Hugh Caldwell asks, does Phoenix like Bang Energy drink? Let me ask, Phoenix, what do you think of Bang Energy drink? Oh, they're delicious, Mankuta. Oh, yes, she does.
Oh, you lost your accent. You lost your accent there, Phoenix.
Yeah, I know, really. They're very delicious. Oh, good.
All night, John, I want to ask, how's your mom doing?
You'll see at the costume contest. I'm sure. I know some people are going to dress up as her.
I'm doing quite well. Fruitcake Tony. Thank you.
I heard Fruitcake Tony got out of the hospital. That means there's a deductible due. I'll bet they were terrible treatment to you. The Jell-O's all warm and watery. They never changed the bedpan. And God knows you're always in the same room with someone screaming, "Help me, nurse! Help me, help me!" No one's going to do anything. I want a private room, but now with COVID, I don't want to go to the hospital at all. My husband's in the hospital. Look what they're doing for him. They want to take his leg, for God's sake. I like my legs. I want to hold them. I'm going to stay home. Maybe Wendy Williams is on, or The View.
I think Tony had Tony, you didn't have a roommate, did you?
No.
Yeah, you got lucky, dude.
No, because Tony starts talking metal with them, and they're like, "Oh, nurse."
Get me out of here.
Gotta get out of here.
Nice-looking nurses. The day nurse and the night nurse, they were both nice. Very nice.
Nice as in hot or nice as in nice?
Both.
Dean Lowry is asking, Lita Ford was great. I always wondered if Chris Holmes ever rubbed off on her. Oh, I'm sorry.
Literally?
Chris Holmes' style ever rubbed off on her. Yes. His style. I'm sure. I mean, keep in mind, where were they, married, right? Or were they boyfriend, girlfriend?
Sandra, this is
I forget.
Yes, I know.
Were they married or were they boyfriend, girlfriend? Do you remember?
I
don't remember. All I know is
Lisa.
All I know is Lita caught him cheating, and smashed his Budweiser Charvel Star guitar into bits.
Yeah,
oh,
that I know. That I know. So
that's unfortunate.
Idiot.
Yeah. My mother, and Thrash Metal wants to know, does my mother listen to Sally Jesse Raphael? She used to. She totally did. She used
has
to.
the red glasses.
I love the glasses. It makes her credible. She looks smart. I know my mom loves The View, The Talk, Wendy Williams. She listens to all the Gossip Girls.
I like Wendy O. Williams.
Wendy O. Williams.
I wish she had a talk show. God rest her soul.
Janice Lala says she had a woodpecker at her house the other day. Hey, listen, you gotta call my mother. My mother knows all about woodpeckers. My mother knows.
Somebody blocked Janice. Somebody blocked Janice from the chat.
Battling woodpeckers.
We're not blocking Janice.
Come on, moderators.
No, you know what happened with my mother with the woodpecker. She's every day she's banging on the walls, yelling at the damn woodpecker. My mother's house has a woodpecker. She's out the window making owl sounds at it. The neighbors are going crazy. They're like,
"How do you make an owl sound?"
Yelling at the woodpecker again. Yeah, she goes, "Ho, ho, ho." She talks. She literally says, "Stop pecking! You're ruining my house! Stop pecking! Ho, ho!" This is the nightmare I live. This is my world. This is my world. I'm the Mankuta. This is my world.
All right, you guys want to hear a woodpecker story?
Yeah,
absolutely, we do.
And it only happens on the fucking weekends, man. There's a woodpecker that pecks on my fucking gutter downspout every Saturday, and it doesn't Never does it during the week.
Is it metal?
Only yeah. And it sounds like a fucking howitzer. Only on Saturday and Sunday morning. Never during the week, ever. Only when I'm trying to fucking sleep.
Exactly.
And it sounds like a fucking M16 going off.
I love that bird. I'm sorry. That's
I opened the fucking window one morning and literally pushed the screen out and took my wife's alarm clock because I didn't want to fuck mine up and threw it at the fucking woodpecker. And I missed. And he came back the next day, that fucking prick.
This is the thing. They're like protected by most states.
Your eye out.
Not in my fucking yard, they're not.
No, my mother.
I protect my yard.
My mother would be like Elmer Fudd if you gave her the chance. Give her a gun, and she's like,
yeah,
she'll shoot 30 holes in the house to try to get this woodpecker that
Yeah. But tell your mom, I feel her pain with the woodpeckers.
Yeah, my dad never had a woodpecker, but my mom.
He must have for a minute because you're here.
Yeah, it was that's all it lasted, according to my mother on their honeymoon.
A minute?
Yeah, just a minute.
The minute
That's
man.
all she wanted. She's like, well, of course I made love to your father. It was our honeymoon. I had to.
We didn't make love. We made a baby.
We made a baby. Baby batter. No, it's every day is another disaster with my mother. Every day. She calls me every morning. Not, hey, how are you? Not, good morning. No, it's, you won't believe what happened. I couldn't sleep. It started so early. The hospital called. I thought, God forbid your father died. And make no mistake, if I call at 9 a.m. her time, like a normal morning time, she's like, oh my God, you scared the hell out of me. I thought something happened. Why? Well, you're calling so early. I'm not calling so early. It's 9 a.m. Normal morning business hours for most businesses. Oh, well, I was very, very, very scared when I saw the phone. I thought you had bad news for me. Not like, hey, Mom, I won the lottery or I got a good TV gig or something. No, it's always, I was so worried. I saw a missed call from you. I thought someone died. I talk to you every day. Why every day would someone die? Oh, she's like Dark Side. She's like
Gloom
Dark
and Doom.
Side. Or it's like, she's going to call me one morning. You know who's on the porch right now? Thanos. And he's going to do the snap right now. Holy shit, Mom. Give me, Satan called. He says I'm in for it.
Wow, Lenny.
Yeah, Lenny's right.
She made a bold statement.
Lenny's right. My mom had so little sex, she barely lost her hymen when I was born. Really? No, she's no lie there. Lenny Lou says we put up a
Sandra, if you ever bitch about me ever again being on this show, I will go to Minnesota and kick your Wisconsin, where the fuck you are.
Minnesota.
Okay, never. Yeah, you don't even know where I'm at, so I'm not worried about it.
Sandra right now is rubbing her temples. Why did I have Mankuta? Why? Why? And Phoenix is like, oh, thank God I didn't go on there. Lenny Lou said she put up a few suit feeders. How do you pronounce that? Is that sweet? Suet feeders solve the woodpecking on the house. Woodpeckers eat bugs. I don't know if they for knowing my mother's luck, she'll put one up. It'll draw like a family of woodpeckers. Then we'll have like a pecking symphony on the house.
Apparently they like aluminum too.
Pack It'll be like dueling banjos of pecking on sides of the house.
Would that be
considered stereo?
Dueling peckers, maybe?
Yeah, there's always peckers in my house.
Oh, boy.
Oh man, yeah. Thunder Falcon wants to know: do I have any of Billy Gibbons' guitars? I don't. I like ZZ Top, but I never really liked them enough to like go see them in concert and like say, oh my God, that big furry guitar that spins. I really want one of those. It just never really caught my eye the way like George Lynch did, for instance, or
Right.
CeCe DeVille or something. You know, I like ZZ Top, and you know, obviously Gibbons is a monster player, but like I never wanted like an old Les Paul or something, 59 Les Paul. Hey, you want to sell me pearly gates? Yeah. give me $7 million and it's yours, Mankuta.
Yeah.
I just watched a really good documentary on ZZ Top. It's fairly new. It's called This Little Old Band from Texas. It's on Netflix right now.
I got to check that out.
Really good documentary, man. Really good. Deep dives into ZZ Top. Man, that band's been around forever.
Yeah.
I love a good
Forever and
metal
ever.
document. I love
And
a good
Billy
metal
Gibbons
document.
was not an original member. It's a really good documentary. Check it out.
Blackjack
good.
Guitar Nut says, John, woodpeckers like black oiled sunflower seeds and bird pies. Cheers. Listen, I'm not here to serve the damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk out with a platter. Your black oil seeds, sir. Yeah, no, I want to get rid of him. I want him to like move away. So
Exactly.
every time he pecks, my mother starts pecking on her phone and dialing me. Do you hear that? Yeah, you can't hear that? Hold on. I'll put the phone up to the woodpecker.
Oh.
Do you hear him now? See what he's doing? You got to do something, John. Yeah, because I'm in Hollywood, California. You're in New York. I should just fly out there. Maybe I could make better owl noises than you, Ma, and scare him off. I don't know.
Hey, Sandra, bring up Thunder Falcon's comment again. I want to ask him something.
Okay.
Thunder Falcon, one of the super friends.
So, Thunder Falcon, is that you in the thumbnail? Or is that
No,
somebody else?
Is that John Sykes?
I can't see it. It's too small.
Thunder Falcon, who's your
But that's a really good stage
your
pose
symbol?
if that's him.
John Sykes?
He looks like some kind of Robert Planty kind of looking guy. What a good looking. If that's him, he's a good looking dude.
I think it's John Sykes.
I can't
Let's see what he
see.
says.
It's too small.
Let's see what he said. I mean, it's really, well, that's what she said, but let me see.
Answer
Not the first time I've heard that before.
It's John Sykes, he says. So.
It is John.
That is John Sykes.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. What do I win? Do I win a copy of Phoenix's album?
We can do that.
Do I win another? That's the trivia question of the day. Who was in Thunder Falcon's symbol there? Yeah.
Now we know it's John Sykes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, if you're just joining us, we were talking about Phoenix Vander Weyden,
Yes.
the newest and hottest and awesomest guitarist out there right now.
She's
So
awesome.
check her new album out.
It's
That is
phenomenal.
Eyes on the Prize. ShredGuideRecords.com. $6.49
awesome.
plus $6 shipping and handling. $12.48 is the total. Order it today. Order a couple. Fuck, they're cheap enough.
You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, and you know what? We're getting into the holiday season soon.
Exactly.
So, if you guys are looking for a stocking stuffer that's
you go.
really cheap and good,
I was just gonna
why
say
don't you
that.
pick up a couple of Phoenix's CDs?
Yeah,
Brand
And
brand
it
new,
arrives in a hurry too.
yeah,
Yeah.
Now's a good time.
brand new metal is it makes great gifts. I'm sure. I know I'd like to find that in my Christmas stocking. You know what else I'd like to find in my Christmas stocking is
Oh, here we go.
Phoenix's leg. But but that's,
I knew it.
that goes without
I knew
saying.
that was coming.
Ah,
I know it was low hanging fruit, but I was still picking.
It was, man.
Yeah, but seriously, that it makes
Love
a
that
makes
guy.
a nice little stocking stuffer.
Absolutely
yeah.
it would.
Oh yeah.
You know?
John, you're getting to be so predictable.
Yeah, because I'm a good promoter.
He is.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Speaking of,
Speaking of which,
we're promoting this huge
costume contest, the great Johnny Bean Halloween costume contest on
Yes.
Johnny Bean TV. Dress up like one of the Johnny Bean hosts or honorary hosts or animals on the show,
Yeah.
and you could win custom pickups by Vinyl Pickups, Tessie Switch Kill Switches, Swiss Picks. You dress up like any of our characters. Send us a photo or video. Get it to Johnny Bean or Jonathan Mankuta by Saturday, October 31st, when we'll be announcing the winners, multiple winners. Zim's Guitars donating shirts. Sandra donating picks. There's a lot of cool prizes. Cash prizes, too. We have a $100 cash prize just for you dressing up like me or Johnny or Neanderthal or one of us in Kiss makeup or Blue Rhino or any of the characters. Johnny Bean TV.
It's too easy. You're crazy not to.
Yeah, this is a given. You enter, you have a great chance of winning some valuable prizes.
There are a veritable plethora of prizes.
There
Yeah,
is.
some good stuff.
And there's
We got
all
some-
kinds of choices that you can dress up as. I mean,
Yeah, you got about 20 something characters to choose from. If you want to look over the photos themselves, you could go on Facebook on Jonathan Mankuta, Mankuta, and look on my stream. Yeah, that handsome pink guy. And look on my timeline. I've posted all the photos of the characters you can dress as to enter the contest. And then just get me a photo or video of you in that costume.
I'm gonna bring up that link.
So, John, I ask you about hints on a weekly basis, but is there any hints on what your Halloween costume is going to be?
I haven't even. I have
Oh,
thought
good
about
question.
it. I have thought
Oh,
about
boy.
it. I've gone back and forth with dressing up, just because Halloween out here is really kind of canceled, and that's why we have the costume
It is
contest.
everywhere.
So you could dress up as someone from the Johnny Bean show.
There's your
But,
Facebook link right there.
But I don't know if I'm going to dress up or not. I'm thinking about it. I'm back and forth. I've been back and forth. So I don't know if I'll dress up at all. If I do, because I'm not eligible to win. I want to see everyone else dressed up as Johnny Bean characters. If I dress up, I'd probably dress up as one of the other characters as well. If I do it, we'll see.
Yep.
So, Gary-
I put your Facebook link into
Yes.
the chat, so if they want to look
Thank
up
you.
the rest of them, they should be able to find them.
Yeah, if you want some reference photos of what you'll be dressing as to choose from, all the photos of all the characters are up on my Facebook, Jonathan Mankuta.
Yep.
Gary, next week I'm going to take your spot here as co-host because
Thank you.
Lisa and you are going to a Halloween. So
we're-
what
we're-
are you and Lisa going to have as
We're
costume?
actually hosting a Halloween party.
Okay. And your costume and hers are?
Are you
I
sure you
have
don't want to live stream
not
a
even
little
thought
bit
about
of
it.
Well, listen, you could do double duty if you dress up as Mama Mankuta.
True.
Just
I have
like
the boobs.
Mama Mankuta
we
and
welcome
John Mankuta.
we welcome gender bender costumes.
I have the
know
boobs
girls-
for
It's
it.
not
I
that
know-
hard.
I know girls that are dressing up as men. So
I got the boobs. I got the boobs to be Mama Mankuta. So
Hey, John.
there you go.
you never know.
I love Sandra with the little masquerade Mama Mankuta.
My wife was recommending that I dress like one of the guys from Duck Dynasty.
CK,
But
my
it's like,
favorite
nobody's gonna know who
Pantera
that is.
album would be Far Beyond Driven. And my favorite Pantera song would probably be Slaughtered.
Really?
Fuck yeah. Slaughtered.
I'm a 5 minutes alone kind of guy.
I like that album and those songs because they're the most brutal.
I like some of Pantera's early stuff when they were doing the glam band thing.
So do I.
A lot of people don't realize it. They think they're like, oh, Cowboys from Hell. Yeah, that was their first album. It's like,
Yes. And we
You don't
brought
know.
that up earlier on Tony's show because what were we saying? A lot of people don't realize Metallica has all these other albums until what was it, the Black Album or whatever come out. But it's not true. They got some great albums before that. Pantera's got some great albums before Cowboys from Hell.
If you don't know who Diamond Daryl is,
Exactly.
you don't know
Yeah.
Pantera.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
I'm a
funny,
big
right?
fan.
And have a little razor blade necklace. You don't know shit about
yeah,
Pantera.
it's funny. A lot of people don't realize that Pantera was a glam band.
Big perm, leopard skin, fucking spandex. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, see if you could find, Google it, Google Pantera glam band, and you will find early promo photos of them. The full long hairband package in the spandex with the leopard. I mean, it's some cool stuff.
And he was clean shaven, no beard, no nothing. He looked like he was like totally a glam guy.
Yeah, they were lucky.
Diamond Daryl.
They were lucky though. They made a transition, luckily into
at the
90s.
right time.
Yeah, they were very lucky.
Well, I think they were sick of being stereotyped. You know what I mean? And they wanted to play heavy as shit, and the whole glam thing just didn't feel right. You know? They're like, fuck it. Let's just wear jeans and fucking t-shirts and go fucking play as hard as we can. And then Pantera happened.
Looking in the chat, CK wants to know, what are your thoughts on Eddie Van Halen? And then Mike Neese goes, my son just asked me if I could find him some Van Halen music he would like. Thank you, God. Mike,
right?
you need to hug your son tightly and proudly.
Yes.
Because boy, oh boy, he's a man now. It's like
Mike, I need to give Mike a hug because, dude, you have raised that boy right.
Yes, you've done.
Big hugs to you, Mike.
Parent of the year,
Mike. You've done your job.
Yeah, you definitely
you've done your job, Mike.
All right,
hey,
CK,
Tommy, what's up?
I mean, CK, I'm so talked out about Eddie, and yet I keep going because Eddie, from the day he died, when we did.
There you go.
There's glam terror.
There's some permy goodness there going on with time.
There it is.
But yeah, check out the good spandex, and oh yeah.
I was saying to CK, yeah, I mean, from the day that Eddie passed away, we were on the air doing an 8.5 hour live Van Halen tribute for like 8.5 hours that day, because we were all and I had to honestly give a 20-minute cry before I could get on the air. So, you know, as Van Halen talked out as I am, I keep doing it because he was literally the greatest guitarist of our generation. He's an innovator. He was a sweetheart of a guy. He just enjoyed the instrument so much that you can see every time he's playing is his happy place, and he influenced the world to pick up guitar.
Oh yeah, inspired hundreds, thousands of people.
And I'm very, very behind raising some sort of memorial to him in Pasadena that they're discussing now. So I'm very behind it. Go ahead, Gary. Yes, Gary. Yes, you. Yes.
May
Gary,
I take the floor?
Gary, one of the show hosts. Yes.
May I take the floor?
Yes.
For a moment. Are you guys familiar with China Guitar Skeptic CGS? His channel.
Oh, see, yeah, I've seen some of.
He's going to be on our show next month.
Oh, cool.
Anyway, 2 of his shows ago, he did a tribute to Eddie, and he posted. I mean, he did a killer video about Eddie's like history and stuff. And at the end of the show, he posted all these quotes from famous guitar players giving like their tribute to Eddie Van Halen. There was probably 30 of them. People like leaving like their condolences and what he meant to them.
Sure.
And
yep.
It was like unfreaking believable. So if any of you guys get a chance, go on China Mike's channel, CGS,
see if I can't find it,
and check out that Van Halen video, because it is absolutely like the best tribute I've seen so far, like as far as like video content, and it's really fucking good. So just check it out if you're a big Eddie Van Halen fan.
Who is it?
But he's got quotes, man. Like,
keep in mind, like the entertainment world outside of music all gave tribute. I mean, comedians and actors and
that's what I'm saying.
People who played different instruments. Everybody was touched somehow by Eddie Van Halen. Just emotionally. I mean, it's hard. Not everyone except that prick David Crosby who backpedaled.
Motherfucker.
Either way, that dildo. But with that said, even he had to backpedal and apologize because the world suddenly got on him.
Yeah.
You know,
when you get guys like Mark Knopfler saying Eddie Van Halen changed the way rock guitarists play guitar in our lifetime. He changed it forever.
Oh, yeah.
Forever.
no, I always describe
And that's coming
it-
from Mark Knopfler. You know what I mean? It's like,
I always describe it as Jimi Hendrix set the dinner table and served the appetizer, and Eddie Van Halen made the main course. He continued the dinner on, and now we're done. We're done. You know, I mean, I don't see an innovator as good as there are people outside there. You know, you could, you know, again, you could say like, okay, who's the greatest guitarist alive today? My vote would go for Steve Vai, but
depends what you like,
you know,
man.
but either way, you know, Eddie was the innovator. Eddie was the one who made you pick up a guitar and changed music forever. He will never be replicated. He will never be replaced. He will never be topped. That's as good as it gets. Is Eddie Van Halen?
Right. Oh yeah. All right, we gotta do a 1, 2, 3, Quentin.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, then Quentin. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Quentin!
Quentin!
You guys have bad timing. We tried, Q. Sorry, buddy.
It's
How's that little budgie?
I'm gonna buy these guys a metronome.
it was
Just
in
wanna count.
unison to my ears.
Emmett, that's it. I'm a little
Yeah.
birdie
Oh,
Emmett.
Tommy, you want an Emmett? All right.
Emmett's cute. Should
Let's
we do an
a
Emmett?
1, 2, let's do a 1, 2, 3 Emmett.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Emmett!
Emmett!
Oh my God, you guys are so slow. What is
Hey,
up
that
with
was
that?
that was fantastic. I got a hashtag We Love Emmett.
Right now, the bird's like, oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
He was
what?
like enjoying some bird seed, and all of a sudden, oh, what?
we just scared him.
They want me to fly again.
You watch the bird has a heart attack. Emmett,
He totally
Ah,
poor bird to
fuck!
death.
I still can't
bedtime,
fly.
yeah.
He just
We are-
flew.
we are so
Would it be funny? Would it be funny if my mother looks out her window and it's actually Emmett? It's not a woodpecker. It's a parakeet. It's Emmett.
It's Emmett. It's just Emmett, Ma. Don't worry about it. It's Emmett.
It's Emmett.
Just give him some bird seed. He'll be all right.
Oh, Emmett. Mm.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Q?
bird
No,
seed's
yeah,
not
just like a jazz
changed.
band. No sense of time here at all.
Yeah.
And
we
the one,
haven't
and the
we haven't
two.
rehearsed enough. And the one, and the two, and
Thank you, boys. Let me now play a song, and you can see Bobby and Sissy dance. You probably heard that a lot, Mankuta.
yeah,
A lot of
tell me
Lawrence
about it.
Welk. A lot of Lawrence Welk in the
Lawrence,
house.
well, how old do you think I am? Lawrence, well,
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Back in my day, Lawrence Welk. I used to
This
give
isn't
him
a Pepperidge Farm commercial.
I
Yes,
used
it
to
is.
give him a ride in the horse-drawn carriage as I would deliver Milanos.
I was forced to watch Lawrence Welk when I was a kid, man.
Me too.
It was on PBS, and it was unfortunately it was on right before Monty Python
See,
came on.
Hee Haw came on before.
Hee-haw. My God.
Yeah, Lawrence Welk was on at 6, and then
They were
Monty
back to
Python
back,
came
yeah.
on at 7 on Sunday night.
Uncle Milty, that was the man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
When the talkies became popular, and one of us in the whole neighborhood had a television, and I knew that trend wouldn't last, but I was wrong. But we gather around, 30, 40 of us come from miles, gather around that television to watch Uncle Milty. That's right, and of course that was when blacks weren't allowed in the building, so we'd yell out the window what was happening. He's doing a joke right now, and yeah.
Well, see, John, you won't tell anybody how old you are, so it's hard to judge what you know and what you don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
But I've
Oh,
been
Sam, you
sworn-
know
I've
how
been
old John
Sandra
is?
knows, Sandra knows
yes,
Sandra
I
knows a
do.
lot of personal info about
But I've been
it.
sworn.
Well, what? Dude, I'm like, now I'm kind of like pissed. You didn't tell me any of that shit.
Because she's pretty. Look at her. I mean, come on.
So am I. Look at his face.
I've been looking at your wife.
Who would
She's
you
pretty
Who would you
too.
rather have behind you in a bar fight, me or Sandra?
Sandra, because I know she'll lick my wounds.
Oh,
See, if I was behind you, you wouldn't have any fucking wounds.
Yeah, but I'd rather be behind Sandra looking at her wound. Ricky,
I still love you, man. I still love you anyway.
I love you too, brother. I don't want to get into a bar fight. I'm a lover. No one wants a bar fight with me.
Nobody wants to bar fight.
I'm 6'4" in a pink hat with a loud mouth. Nobody wants a bar fight with me. They're like that.
They think you're gay and they're gonna beat the shit out of you. That's why.
They know I'm not gay because I'm talking to every girl in the bar.
That's your cover.
That's
called a beard, right?
That's usually why I get into a bar fight. You know?
You're sure to get a smile.
Yeah.
Mankuta's got a beard.
I'm kidding. We can actually go. We'll go to the top of the hour, I guess, if you want.
Yeah.
Might as well. It's only 20 minutes, 22 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm offended, John. You won't tell me how old you are. I'm really.
I don't tell anyone how old. I always listen. My birthday is coming up in November. I'm gonna turn 29 again. It's a great age. Johnny Bean does it too.
Sandra will tell me.
Johnny's turning 29 every birthday.
Sandra, you have to tell me. I'm not going to divulge any information, but you have to tell me.
Never mind my bulge. Never mind my bulge.
I'm not talking about your bulge.
Oh, I thought you said your bulge.
No.
Right now, Sandra's doing her best Emmett imitation.
I feel so left out right now.
No.
I feel like I'm out of the loop.
Blackjack.
No, he's not.
Blackjack Guitar Nut goes, girls like gay guys. They feel safe.
Yeah.
I have, listen, I'm a gay ally. I'm a gay supporter of gay rights. Speaking of which.
My son is gay.
Not that this is, well, listen, he should know I'm an ally. I'm an ally of the gay community. I'm a straight man. But
so am I, man.
That's not why I wear pink. You know why I wear pink? I'm glad someone brought it up. No. It's my favorite 80s color. But more importantly, I wear it to support breast cancer awareness.
Boobs. It's all about boobs.
October, hold on, brother. Hold on.
Yes.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right, Gary? Yes.
Yeah, man.
So, just so you know, I am going to take a minute because it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I do a lot of charity work for breast cancer awareness. So, if you are watching and you're a woman, or you're a guy who knows a woman, be it your wife, your daughter, your sister, your mother, your aunt, your grandma, everybody within the sound of my voice, if you are a woman or know a woman, it is October, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And you should all be aware of that and schedule yourself a mammogram because early detection is key to survival. It's very important. Even during COVID, they're taking safety precautions so you can get a breast cancer exam, so you can get your mammogram. And remember, guys, check yourself if you feel a lump. Guys are not exempt.
I was just going to say that's why I was raising my hand.
Guys are not exempt from breast cancer. I know a guy that had it. It's just as deadly for a guy if you let it go. But if you get it, you detect it, you treat it. They have a lot of breast cancer treatments nowadays. Survival is almost a given if you get it detected early. So always do self-exams. I played a doctor on TV, but I'm not actually qualified to give you a professional exam. But I'm happy to help if you want a preliminary or a second opinion from a real doctor. But I want you out there to get your mammogram and tell those you love. October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Get your mammogram. Know your girls.
Absolutely.
There you go.
I was going to say, one of my employees, my assistant manager at my last job, John, was diagnosed with breast cancer, and he's a dude. So, yeah, it happens to everybody, man.
My cousin's a survivor.
Not just women.
My cousin's a survivor. I have friends that are survivors, and I've done for years breast cancer awareness work, and I've inspired people to get mammograms that previously just took it for granted, and they're very glad that they did. And everyone, it's not an option.
Early detection.
No, early detection is the key. It sneaks up on you, and I don't want it to happen to anyone I care about, and I care about everyone watching this right now. If you're seeing me, you're hearing me, if you're related to anyone that does, I want you to know that you're safe. So,
and it's not just a woman thing. Believe me, it's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Ask
It's not.
Peter
I've seen it firsthand.
And again, Blackjack Guitar Nut brings up testicular cancer. I mean, look, there's a lot of cancers.
Yeah, Peter Chris.
If you're a guy, you should always be fondling the grapes there. So just always be aware, obviously, of look. Be aware of your body. If you think something's suspicious, be it your testicles, your boobs, or whatever, always check yourself. But right now, October is a designated month to wear pink, which I always do anyway through the year. And, look, go out, wear something pink. Tell people about it. Share this. This is important stuff. It's very common. So it's not a death sentence like it was 50 years ago. No. This is something treatable as long as you detect it.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, words of wisdom, my friend.
There you go. Yeah, because they care about everybody. Sandra, did you schedule your mammogram?
Dude, I'm at the clinic a lot.
There you go.
I have kidney disease, so yeah, I'm constantly getting stuff tested all the time.
All right. Well, you're the best looking kidney patient I know. So
I have a all right. Let me just throw this out here.
Okay.
I'm not I'm 58. Okay.
Okay.
I've never had a colonoscopy. All right. So my doctor suggested. You guys heard of this thing called Cologuard?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Where you poop in a bucket.
They check you for
and then you mail it off.
They lost mine in the mail.
Yeah, listen. Imagine you get your neighbor's mail and it's a turd. You're like, oh, geez.
I couldn't bring myself to poop in the bucket.
Why?
It was just like too fucking weird for me, man.
Oh, come on. You know what's weird? Colon cancer. That's not fun.
All right.
When 10 guys have you in donkey position, shoving scopes up your ass, that's more weird.
I'd rather be unconscious and have somebody shove a fucking camera up my ass.
You don't want to be
try to poop in a bucket.
No, you don't want to be unconscious with a room full of guys and girls, because then Dr. Mankuta comes in with his cell phone, puts your asshole on YouTube. Trust me.
I don't care.
Just give him a little dollop of your shit.
You don't want your asshole on YouTube.
Yeah, just give him a little dollop of your
shit. I am an asshole on YouTube. What are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me?
Dog PA says, get that colonoscopy, save my life. Absolutely. But you know what?
All right, dog.
It's always worth getting any detection. Get some early detection. It's not. You don't always know it. You don't always feel it. All
right, Tommy. All right, Tommy. I'll do it.
Yeah, Ben, Tom. Cologuard is worth it. Dying is weird. Yeah, dying is weird. Think of the things that mortician's gonna do with your body.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
no
you
thanks.
do. Yeah, you do.
I don't want to think about that.
I don't care.
Yeah,
all right, I'll do it.
Listen, it's smart.
Maybe I'll do a YouTube video on me pooping in my Cologuard bucket.
Why not? Listen, it's good.
That'd be a first, right?
It's good to get a colonoscopy. But hold on. But also,
no, we can spin this. We can.
But also, it's good to get some preliminary work on Cologuard. It's good.
I get it. It's good. They say the Cologuard test is good for like 7 years.
Well, I don't know.
Here's what Quentin James says. He got a positive on the Cologuard test, but his doctor didn't agree with it. It's a sampling and not an actual result.
It's a preliminary.
Yeah.
It's something to say, well, you should probably come in and look at you a little bit closer, or nope, everything's cool.
It's funny because when I got it in the mail, I'm actually in the bathroom sending a fax to Phoenix.
What are you smoking, Fruitcake?
And that's got no correlation to Phoenix that was just on tonight. But
I don't smoke.
I was sending a fax to Cleveland. Really? That's too bad.
Nothing illegal. Not here.
I don't do drugs.
So,
which is astonishing, but I don't do drugs. I'm naturally this stupid.
Only vape. That's all.
Okay, I'll wait.
We're waiting on you, man.
Oh, I was waiting for you guys.
No, we're waiting on you, Gary.
So yeah, I'm literally in the bathroom sending a fax to Cleveland, and I open up the Cologuard box, right, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, all the instructions on how to do all this shit, and I'm like, nope, 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 and it's like, there's no possible way this could work.
Well, what are you saving the turd for? Are you making a bean dip for guests?
Well, no, they actually want a certain amount of turd.
It's no big
And I don't know if I can control my turd output.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Pop it in the toilet and just take a spoon and
just pick. Jesus,
Gary,
Jesus,
Gary. Schedule the appointment. It's an hour out of your life. It's painless. It's finished.
I know. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get a fucking colonoscopy and call it.
Get it.
And
it's
Edith, don't give me any more shit, Edith.
That was great.
It's always worth it to know you're going, Archie.
Jesus, Edith. Will you just stop? Go get me a beer, will you?
Here's your turd sample.
Jesus, Edith, not in front of the kids, okay, huh?
Yeah, Meathead's gonna walk over. You know, Arch, I had a colonoscopy the other day. Shut up, you.
Listen to me, you. No, he never said the F word, did he?
No.
But I bet he wanted to.
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
I'm sure he did.
It was an R rated All in the Family.
Lenny Lou says we have shit scissors for Mary's Bowl Busters.
Jesus
Black
Christ,
Jacket
where's
Tarnut
this show
says
going?
The stream's going down the toilet.
Listen, when
By the way Glenn Miller played.
And he's getting his cola guard.
I can't do this.
Yeah, I
can't do this.
I could see Mary on the toilet laying a phone cable this thick.
Oh my God.
Oh God, baby Jesus, help me.
Lenny Lou has
fart.
plumber on.
Somebody just farted. I heard it.
No, that was probably just me.
Yeah, we could get one going.
No, that's okay. No, that's all right.
There you go.
These were your turns.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Ben Tom.
And I thought we did a pretty good version of that song, by the way.
James says it's a shit show. We did a great version of it.
I'd like to hear it again at the end of the show.
I was pretty happy with it.
I'd like to hear it again at the end of the show.
We could do it again.
Sure.
If you're up for it, Gary, we could do it again when we close.
Absolutely.
When we close.
Sure. I'll be your Archie any day.
Thunder Falcon says it's only a camera up your ass. Just make sure you hold the publishing rights.
Exactly.
Be smart like Phoenix Vanderweeden.
Be a Phoenix.
I'm going to keep the copyrights.
Yeah, keep the copyrights to all the anal photos you got.
I want to show my lower intestines on YouTube. That's my goal.
It's good to have goals. Hell yeah.
That's some good watching right there.
Lenny Lou said the pipes in the new toilet bowls are really skinny. Yes. She says Mary saves it up all week. Almighty win. Let me tell you something. I have a special toilet in my house for my master bathroom, and I specifically I did research on this. No shit. Well, big shit. I remember many Thanksgivings in my life where a toilet got stuffed. Now, I don't care about what my guests do to the guest room toilet. They're on their own. There's a plunger there. If you stuff up my toilet, you plunge it.
Oh, Lord.
But my toilet in my master bathroom, I literally went into Home Depot and I said, after doing a lot of research, I said, I need the toilet with the most powerful flush, the biggest receiving hole, and the biggest pipe release. And he's like, well, I said, listen. Pretend I'm about to shit out a pumpkin. Okay, this is what I need. Something that could flush a fucking brown basketball. Okay, that's what I want. And I got like this thing. I swear, like Michael Jordan coming on by. Hey man, can I use your toilet? Slam dunk. I mean, just really. I mean, this thing's a big fucking hole. I'm surprised. Like people aren't escaping from prison swimming through this pipe. It's that big. So yeah, it's great.
You don't understand. My Uncle Maury is coming over for Thanksgiving.
Let's hear John's take on
He poops like an anaconda.
Comment.
Oh, yes. Where did it
go? Michael LePence doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells?
No.
Which?
Ask John about 2 girls in a cup.
Oh, 2 girls.
Oh.
2 girls, 1 cup. Listen, this is a family entertainment video. Here's something you should know. This season, they're not putting a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving on.
John, I put my foot down.
I'm sorry, they're not putting the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown on network television for the first time in 30 years. So if you need a family-friendly entertainment, I'm sure you could look it up.
John, don't do it.
It's the
He
great
has
Girls
to.
One Cup
Charlie
got
Brown.
down.
Don't do it.
The great Blumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Two girls, one Blumpkin.
2 girls, 1 cup, boy.
You know, I went to get a coffee on the way to work the other morning at Dunkin' Donuts, and I said, "Can I have a Dunkin' Blumpkin?" And there was like a 30-second pause on the fucking speaker, and it goes like, "A what? A what?"
The Blumpkin.
I'm like, "Yeah, Dunkin'
Spice.
Blumpkin."
The
And she was
Blumpkin
like,
Spice at Starbucks.
Yeah, she didn't get it. Oh man.
Quentin says his big G what Gary calls his turds. Right now, Phoenix is watching, and she's.
It depends, Q. It depends on what I had to eat the night before. It all depends what I ate the night before, Q.
Dropping friends off at the Super Bowl.
There you go.
Are you
That
guys
is the Super Bowl.
You guys watch the Walking Dead at all?
I did
used to,
before
yeah.
Jump
Like
the
that,
Shark.
like back in the day
Before-
when it
Yeah.
first started.
When it was good,
Yeah.
yeah. Back in the
He's-
day.
Remember the redheaded guy with the big mustache?
Yeah,
Abraham.
Big Red.
There was a scene where they were in a lumber yard and they're all collecting wood and shit to bring back to the compound.
And shit.
And he's walking away from everybody. He's got a newspaper under his arm. And he's walking towards a porta-john. And somebody goes, "Hey, man, where you going?" He goes, "I got to send a fax to Cleveland." And
Yeah.
he goes in the frickin' porta-john. My wife and I use that phrase constantly. If she, like, texts me from work, it's like, "I'll text you back in a minute. I'm sending a fax to Cleveland."
One of my friends just.
It's a running gag.
One of my
Brian.
friends. Yeah, running down her leg if she doesn't reach the toilet. Yeah, one of my friends. Whenever she goes to the bathroom, she's like, "I'm going into the Oval Office."
Yeah.
You know, get business done in the Oval Office.
Sure. I like that.
Oh, I got a bidet story for you.
A bidet story?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. My wife decided she wanted a
Thanks,
bidet like a month ago, right?
Well, now you know
I'm
what to
like-
get her for Christmas.
So I'm like, all right. So, you know, she bought one on like Amazon. It shows up. I install it.
Quentin James.
And I'm like, I'm not like sitting on the toilet, but I'm test driving it. You know what I mean? Turning all the knobs and shit, seeing what it does. I'm like, all right, cool. Everything worked. No leaks. Everything was fine. And then like, it was like 1 or 2 days later, I'm sitting on the couch in the living room watching TV. And she walks down the hallway into the bathroom. And then like 10 minutes later, I hear like, "Holy fuck!" And I'm like, "You okay, honey?"
Not
She's
something
like,
you want to hear echoing out of the bathroom.
I'm like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "I think you might need to turn the pressure down a little bit." I'm like, I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, Tony's got the fire.
Apparently it
hose
works
going
really
up
good,
the
though.
wife's scooter. It's like you hit the button, she launches. You know.
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus.
everybody, it's Quentin James.
Oh, dear Lord.
Quentin in the house.
Quentin.
Quentin motherfucking James.
Quentin Feeky.
Trouble himself.
Fucking James.
I think, Quentin, how you doing, buddy?
Can you hear us?
He can hear us.
I gotta take these things off.
I think he's
How you gonna
jacked
hear
up.
us?
I think he's jacked up on the pain pills.
I think he's watching the show. He doesn't want to hear us.
All this poo
How you doing,
talk
bro?
is making me horny.
Welcome.
Yeah. By the way,
I've heard that about you.
We spent about a half hour on shit, and we're also promoting the Johnny Bean costume contest and Phoenix's new CD. So we're in great company to suddenly be talking about we've gone into cancer. We're talking about shit. This is wonderful. We've gone from the top of the echelon down the toilet.
I tell you what's really concerning to me is the fact that you have your sex doll there in your bed. That's kind of creeping me out, John Mankuta.
Sex doll? What sex doll?
Your little
I think
blue.
he's talking about Blue Rhino.
Blue Rhino?
Your little blue rhino.
Wait a second. Well, now I gotta pull your ears back. The sweetest, most innocent, most beautiful, childlike little rhino in the world. The most
Look at him.
innocent person in my life knows nothing about the S word. Do not.
How come you never show us his backside, John?
My little buddy Blue Rhino. Look at that. Look at his cute little butt.
Oh, it's not cut out with a big hole like I thought.
Oh, Lord.
No joking about Blue Rhino. Blue Rhino is sweet. He's the only he's the only sweet and innocent thing in my life.
That reminds me of you ever seen the meme of Kermit the Frog where he's bent over the couch and
that's Kermit. Kermit's Kermit's a perv.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we got hold on here. We got
Oh, do you got Emmett?
There's Emmett.
Hey, there's Emmett.
Oh, there he is.
Emmett.
What's up, Emmett?
Off there.
We love you, Emmett.
There he is.
How's the flying going, Q?
He's still not. He hops really good, but he's still got that gravity issue. There's all the guitars over there.
JoJo says, "Ketchup King, you leave my buddy Blue Rhino alone."
Yeah, JoJo the chimp. JoJo is in the same band, Popcorn the band, as Blue Rhino.
Oh,
JoJo's the only one. Blue Rhino's the only one JoJo is nice to. Everyone else he argues with. Everyone loves Blue Rhino because Blue Rhino is sweet and innocent. He's the only sweet and innocent thing in my life. He will not be corrupted by my craziness.
Hey, Terry Dale, what's up?
Even when I rub one out, I turn Blue Rhino around so he doesn't know what. Dear Lord. Yeah. Blue Rhino is off limits. Thank you for talking. Yes. Thank
Quentin,
you.
I got a question for you, man.
What's that?
What are the corn dogs you were eating the other day?
What the hell?
Some good corn dogs. Corn dogs.
I'm kind of a corn dog aficionado.
Thank you, Les Mankuta. Les Mankuta in the house.
I was walking past the frozen aisle section at my ghetto Kroger, and it's like, Ermagerd, corn dogs.
Corn dogs.
I haven't had corn dogs forever.
My wife bought me some pancake and like breakfast sausage corn dogs.
Jeez.
Really?
Dude.
Really? I've seen those.
They are good.
Who makes those? Jimmy Dean?
No, they were shit.
Shit. They're cold guard.
I want
You batter them yourself. You batter them yourself. You crap on a plate, you whack off it, and then you fry it up.
I don't know what brand they were.
Gary, the whole cola guard thing, dude. They give you this thing that you set on your toilet, and then you put the lid down. It's not like you got to dig the turd out of the toilet, or. Yeah, you don't gotta take like corn holders and put them on and start nibbling. I mean, you just gotta snip off a little piece there. What's really kind of embarrassing is when you take it to UPS and they ask you what you're shipping and you tell them it's a turd. I mean,
5 pounds of turd right there. Well, it's prepaid, so.
I remember taking a shit sample for my mother to her cancer doctor.
Oh my God, really?
She's like, "Can you run something across town for me?" I'm like, "Sure. What is it?"
Poop.
Like, it's a turd. I'm like,
"It's my poop."
I'm realizing I'm carrying like what I'm carrying what mistakes everyone else for a brown bag lunch. I don't want to sit it. I want to sit it on a bench next to some kid with a bologna sandwich and he take the wrong bag.
I gave birth to you. I gave birth to you, John. The least you can do is carry my poop across town.
Yeah, I'm doing that for them now. I know. I'm driving. I'm looking. I keep looking at the side of me. There's, like, don't spill in my car. Like it's gonna go anywhere. But it's like I'm driving the stool sample over, the doctor, and
Yeah.
And then you get stopped by the cops, and they want to know what's in the bag. And
you can't look at it. Can we see?
There you go.
No, officer. No. Are you carrying contraband? No, sir.
You don't want to open it, officer.
Yes. Open that bag, sir. Open that bag.
I'll tell you what. If you want to hide your weed in a car, put it in a bag of poop.
I don't smoke. I don't think the drug dogs will ever smell that. I don't do any drugs because I'm naturally ridiculous like this.
I watched a really funny thing on. I didn't watch it. It was just on Instagram the other day.
Fruitcake Tony, what's up?
Hey, buddy.
Said if you want to have fun at parties, adopt a retired drug dog and just go to parties, and you'll find out whoever has all the drugs.
Who's holding?
Yeah, I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. How come I never thought of that?
Maybe if we could talk him into it. Tony has a story to tell involving turds that I think he should tell.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Gary
I
just
can't
loves
wait.
all this turd talk.
I can't wait to
Do
talk
you want
about
to
turds.
tell your turd
That's
story?
That's the new name of the show.
Turd talk.
I'll tell you, but I don't have to be on
Turd.
full screen.
Turd,
Okay,
Turd
okay.
Talk with Fruitcake
Okay,
Tony.
Welcome
I
to
will-
Turd Talk.
There you go. I'll take it.
All
Yes,
right,
turd talk.
so
Hashtag-
I'll be brief.
Marcy
So,
and Dave Friedman. They're just no. It's not even. You have the greatest show ever, dude. But
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Turd Talk with Fruitcake
All right.
Tony.
so years ago, late 90s, this is, I used to get the newspaper at the house, and it's in the driveway early in the morning, and I go to work, but I leave it there, and I like to read it in the afternoon. So I come home from work, newspaper's gone. I asked the kids, I asked my oldest who was young and the neighbor kids, and where's the paper? Go look. No, it's not here, Dad. I don't know. Next day, I go to work. I think I see the paper as I leave, but I get home and there's no paper. I'm like, all right. So I asked the kids again, where's the paper? You know, do you guys look in the cupboard out front? And there's no paper, Dad. All right. And there's no dogs in my neighborhood. No. So next morning, I go to work. It's dark. There's my paper. It's in a yellow bag. I shine my headlights over it. I go to work. I said, okay, I'm going to read the paper after I get home. No worries. I get home, and the paper's fucking gone. So the next morning, and it's Halloween too, so I remember. Next morning, I get up, I march out in the driveway, I get the paper, I go to the backyard, I take it out of its yellow bag, I open it up, and I open it up the long way. I lay it in the yard. It's dark, and I'm in my backyard. And I left a nice one right in the crease. I folded the paper back up, folded it back up, slid it back in the little yellow bag, and marched it fucking back to the driveway and went to work. And I got home, and it was gone. All right. So the next day,
the phone rings. The turd. It's coming from the house. Get out! Get out! Get out!
The next day, and every day after that, my fucking papers sit right there undisturbed.
Hey, I want to
So
do.
you had-
I want to do.
You had to drop a deuce in your paper to keep getting your paper.
I want to do a screen share for Mankuta here.
Okay.
Of your turd? I hope it's not of that newspaper.
There you go.
Let me get rid of that. There we go.
Oh, that is that.
Look at
is-
Q.
That's
Wait.
Quentin James, yeah.
All right,
That's
first of
cute.
all, look at the 12 space rack. That's actually the early 90s, but I was
That's
all
impressive.
over the 80s gear. That
Yeah,
guitar is a Mason Bernard. It's a Bernie Grieco
Sure,
American
sure.
custom.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's something that Bernie Rico was selling after he sold BC Rich.
Yes.
While Class Axe was running the company.
Yeah.
So he did Mason Bernard, and they had a lot of graphic guitars.
And
That's
you see
that's pretty, man.
You
Do
see
you still
those
have that?
You see those boogie cabinets? That's
Sure.
Nice.
That's why my back is so fucked up.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did your own roadie stuff.
Moving them fucking things around.
Oh my God, those things were so heavy. But that's a 81 Les Paul custom there, and that's my American Strat.
I like the New Orleans years of Les Pauls. I like those.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool,
kind of
man.
I kind of missed the '90s rack days, Quentin.
Oh my God, yeah.
I
When
love
I
a
was
good
getting-
rack. I love a good rack. Yeah.
Okay,
I
you
kind of
get
missed
that
the
off.
rack days.
Okay.
I
Nice.
missed the rack.
Yeah, that
But
was-
I've seen so many of Mankuta's guitars. It's like, dude, you're killing me. Oh my God.
I'm killing me. I have to climb over him to go get breakfast in the fridge. No, it's like, no, my ex-girlfriend used to be so understanding. She'd be like, All right. Yeah, we got more guitars. I mean, she was very good about it. God bless her. But
Quentin, do you still have that?
I don't have any of that stuff. That was back about late 2008 when the economy crashed, and I kind of fell into a black hole. But anyway, Mankuta, go ahead and say that. I'm sorry.
No, I thought you said a black hoe.
Yeah, that's. I was waiting for you to.
Some of that wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Have you guys seen that fucking video?
How many times have I seen it? You know, there's a metal version of it that's really good.
Is that considered music?
What are you talking about?
Okay, so the popular song of the summer was Cardi B, and the song was called WAP, which stood for Wet Ass Pussy. It's a very graphic song in its uncensored version. And then they did a radio edit that says, instead of wet ass pussy, you can lick my warm and gushy. Instead of you can lick my wet ass pussy, you can lick my warm and gushy. Not that makes it really better.
How is that considered music in any way, shape, or form?
It's just a really, really dirty song. Dude, which look, I like a dirty song, but you know, but with that said, there's a metal version of it. There's a guy that does a lot of metal covers.
It's Leo.
Yes.
Frog Leap Studios.
I love Yes. They're Leapfrog Studios.
We love Leo.
Moriccioli
did a terrific job of Wet Ass Pussy,
and that's what made me go look at the original. Was watching his, and I watched the original after that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with all the people saying, "Oh, Mankuta, you're dirty sometimes. You drop a lot of F-bombs." I'm like, you realize every radio station this summer was screaming about wet ass pussy and riding cock and getting money from the guy. I mean, it's like, come on. That's like nothing. You know, I say nothing compared to that. You know,
it all started with Chuck Berry's "My Ding-a-ling."
Yeah, "My Ding-a-ling."
Way back, Sandra. Actually. Now that we're talking about Leo, I actually emailed him like 2 weeks ago about coming on the show.
Really?
Yeah. There's a link to it in the chat.
Haven't heard back
Leo's
from
version.
him yet, but
thanks for that bedtime.
He does a great guitar solo during it. Really, really good.
Oh my God, that guy is done. Do you know how many like metal covers he's done of pop songs?
He plays every instrument. Most.
Well, I was about to say what Sandra said. I was about to say he's multi-instrumental. He
plays everything. He does all his own production, all his own video.
Does anybody have any idea how much he has to pay to do those covers? Because you know he has to pay. He has to pay something.
No idea.
I don't know. I don't think he has to pay. He's not monetizing it.
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he pays anything, Q.
Well, I'm not monetizing. I get a copyright claim on every freaking cover song I do. I probably got 300.
But he doesn't play them exactly as they're written.
No, he's got the melody down,
you still got, you know, I mean, it's still, even if you're just using the lyrics, it's obvious you're doing a cover of Wet Ass Pussy. Even if you do a guitar solo in the middle, it's totally different. It's still, you know,
because he throws like
a cover of that WAP song now. It's just
because he throws like a serious breakdown, like a metal breakdown in the middle of like every song.
Hell, I got a lot of flack for doing a cover of the Partridge Family
super
song
talented.
I did.
Partridge Family. They should pay you.
I think I Love You by
Tommy, you're right, man.
Family.
Yeah.
It's like how can you do Saxon and then the Partridge Family? I don't know. I'm a guitar player.
Why not?
What do you want?
Why not, man? Yeah.
And they all sound amazing.
Oh.
I think I love you, but you've got to learn to swallow.
Wild Horses by the Osmonds.
Oh, God.
I want to hear somebody do a like really heavy version of that.
You know, Marie Osmond is like, you know, calling her lawyer now, you know, we really got to get that $17 copyright for that song. I mean, we can't let that slide.
That's a great song to begin with. But if somebody did like a real heavy version of it, it would be great.
Hey, listen, you could turn a lot of songs into heavy versions.
Yeah.
And just to answer the chat, Thunder Falcon and Brian Spalding are wondering about Phoenix. Phoenix will be rescheduled. She had some technical issues. She started to come on the show. We couldn't get a clear signal with her. Remember, she's broadcasting from Brazil, so they have a little weather issue tonight. So she tried. In the meantime, we are talking about her CD today, among all the other craziness.
Her new CD.
her new CD, her second one that you can order. Let's see.
Here it is.
I know there's a graphic of it somewhere.
Yes.
Phoenix Vander Weyden's second CD. So she will be back on the show. There we go.
Sandra,
eyes on the prize.
Do you have any of the pictures I sent you, Sandra, of like the liner notes and any of that crap?
They are on Facebook.
And the track list?
Yeah, and Phoenix is Brazilian, CK.
Hang on.
Yeah, I sent.
What's the score of that ball game? I can't see. I don't have my TV on.
2-0. Dodgers.
LA Blue. LA Blue, baby.
Oh, shoot. This is upside down. I can't.
Yeah, CK, she's Brazilian, man.
Yeah, well, so many beautiful girls are from Brazil. You could have guessed that.
Nah, CK, I think, I'm not sure how old she is. I would venture to guess late 20s.
Yeah, I would
say she was like 27 last time.
I was about to say late 20s.
Yeah.
And so to order Phoenix's album, Eyes on the Prize, there's a link in the chat, shredguyrecords.stornavy.com. So you can look for that. And it's what is it, $6.50 plus $6 shipping?
With shipping, it's $12.48.
Yeah, I mean it's a bargain on top of a bargain. And you can also, if you don't have it already, you can get Phoenix's first CD there as well. So probably good to split some shipping costs there. Yep. And you know, yeah, I mean she's hot right now. She's totally hot right now.
Get
People are starting to recognize. Get them for Christmas gifts. Get them for stocking stuffers. They're
Hey Terry, what's up, man?
And they're good.
Yeah, man. She's incredible. I wish I could play some of her stuff. I really do.
Hang on, Gary. I'm trying to...
Yeah. Now Phoenix is kick ass. Totally. Great music. Yeah, and Ben Tom says Brazilian women are the most attractive to me, but Phoenix's talent far surpasses her beauty. You're right.
Without
She's the real deal. She just happens to be very pretty too.
Yes.
So there you go.
If I was sitting in a room across from her and she was playing guitar, I'd be looking at her hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean?
She's a player, man. You know, just because someone's pretty,
I'd be like, teach me how to play that.
Doesn't outshine their playing.
Show me how to play that. That's what I'd be like. Yeah. I'd be like all over. Like, show me how to play that.
Yeah. Now Phoenix is great, man. She's cool. She's my heavy metal sister. Shout out to my girl.
No, not yet, Terry.
How come it's not letting me?
Not yet, Terry.
Huh.
Terry 3G says Phoenix is beautiful on the outside and inside. That's true. She's badass.
And Tommy, cool. Exactly. Yeah, I'd be asking her for a lesson, not a date, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure she has no shortage of guys hitting on her. Watch her play. Then
I've already asked her. I've already asked her.
Then you'll just be intimidated by her.
I asked her. I said, "Will you give me like some like online lessons?" And she's like, "Definitely, dude." And I'm like, "Nice."
Yeah, at some point, Phoenix is going to come to LA. And again, she can play in my guitar toy box here, and I'm definitely going to hit her up for some technique lessons, of course. Because who wouldn't want to play like her? Holy shit!
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah,
I'd love to be able to.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pop this one up.
What are you trying to get there, Sandra?
I am trying to. No, it won't let me, and I don't know why. I'm trying to. Gary's got her CD, so he took pictures of like the inside after you open the CD up in the back, and
oh, cool.
I'm trying to share the pictures, but my screen share is not letting me. It's not popping up at the top.
Well, the best way to see the inside of the CD case is order it because it's cheap and it's good.
Or I could do this.
Yeah, Spotlight Gary. Let him show.
Yeah, just stick it up to the camera.
Yeah. Spotlight Gary. There you go.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of glare going on, so.
There we go.
Holy hell. Was that headlights shining at me? I can't even see.
No, it's just my screen.
It's like you're showing a mirror at me.
That's the mothership.
It's just my screen, dude.
There's a photo of our metal girl.
Wait, let me hang on.
Hang on. I gotta take the dog out here. I'll be right back.
There you go. There's my girl.
Whoopee.
There's my
You know
girl.
what's cool? She always has that smile on her face.
Yes.
She's
like,
enjoying what she does, and it shows in her play. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Thunder Falcon wants to know, have I gotten private lessons from the pros? Not really. I mean, I've had someone show me, oh, here's how I play the intro to this, or here's how I play the intro to that.
Take my dog out.
But just on occasion. I usually if I'm hanging with someone, it's usually lunch or something. So it's like the last thing you want to do at like a restaurant is like, break out a guitar. Oh, here's how I play this. It's like, But I've gotten a couple of things from a couple of guys.
Hey, Jonathan, I got a question for you.
Sure, brother.
When do you think we'll see a NAMM show again?
That's a great question, man. I mean, they already announced that 2021 is not going to happen. I think if we see another one in any time in the near future, maybe, and hopefully 2022. I'm hoping that, and again, look, regardless of your political standings, it's a virus. It's not a political statement.
Right.
Wear a fucking mask.
Wear a fucking mask.
Everyone be safe and healthy, and then vote your conscience of whoever you're voting for, no matter what party it is. As long as you vote, you're doing the right thing. But
I'm a Democrat.
Let me roll on this.
Vote early, vote often.
Absolutely. Well, not vote often. Vote once. Just vote once.
I'm a Democrat, so.
But vote early.
Hang on.
Everyone who votes.
Hang on.
I'm pulling the plug on the politic talks.
Okay,
but we're back. But we're back to the
politics, no religion.
But we're back to the virus. The point is, it's not a political statement. Wear the mask, and we'll beat this thing.
So obviously,
we got to get through this and get to the vaccine and then distribute it. It has to be safe, and everyone has to be able to, to be vaccinated and to feel confident that this is a real safe vaccine. So with all of this taking place, and it eventually will get to a point that people have been vaccinated, and some people will, start realizing, all right, it's not a joke. Let's just get past this. It's a worldwide health crisis.
Okay. So Winter NAMM 21 is canceled. Have they already canceled Summer NAMM 21?
I don't even look at Summer NAMM personally. Summer NAMM is so light compared to what everyone does at Winter NAMM. And again, I'm praying that we get through all this virus stuff and back to some semblance of normal by early 22. I'm praying if we all cooperate, we could probably do it.
I think Gary just wants to go back to talking about turd talk.
Yeah. if not, I definitely think we can get back in 2023.
I don't want to talk about turds anymore.
Holy shit.
And again, I'm saying I feel definitely 2023 we will have Winter NAMM. I'm crossing fingers if we all cooperate and come together as a nation and treat it like a health crisis, like it is, then 2022 maybe we can do it, or maybe they'll limit it or something like that. And Casey wants to know, when will we see live shows? Same thing, man. I think
what I miss.
Yeah,
That's
same
what
thing.
I miss.
I think again, some people are going to try to rush it, but I think 2023 definitely, 2022 hopefully.
No way.
Unless
you brought out the puppy dog. Oh boy.
Oh, doggy. Dogs are my weakness, boys and girls.
Hi, Barky.
Oh,
this is
so
Teddy.
cute.
Hi, Teddy.
Hey, puppy.
Hi, Teddy.
Dogs are my weakness. I love dogs.
Isn't he handsome?
He's adorable. He's adorable.
He's so handsome.
Nice.
That face, man.
Hi, Teddy.
Look at that face, though. It's like, dude, what the fuck are we doing here?
He has no idea.
Put me down. Let me get the fuck out of here. I hate this floor.
Put me down on the floor. I want to lick myself.
He hates the floor.
Again, Bumblebass is saying, damn, 3 years, that's a long time. What it's all going to depend on is if we all come together as a nation and obey the science. If we all wear our masks and social distance and we bring the curve down and get to the vaccine and it's safe, then we can reach that point. It may not.
Tony. What's up, brother?
Right now, we're a little off. So, you know.
Let me say something about Quentin James.
Oh shit.
We love Quentin. Quentin makes us roll over.
What's his shit?
We love Emmett, but I'm gonna tell you.
What's this wee shit?
That guy is he can play. Quentin is a player. He is. He's a fine guitar player.
All I do is I play as fast as I can, and then I fix the ball with auto tune.
No, Quentin, for real, man. You can play, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, there's only 12. You know, I keep saying there's only 12 notes in the entire musical scale. After 40 years, you think I'd have fucking figured them all out by now.
Me too, dude, but I can't.
I don't even know
Quentin,
scale. I don't even.
If I wasn't wearing headphones, I would take my hat off to you.
Well,
fuck it. I will, man. I will take my hat off to you.
Oh, I've been playing since.
You're on my hero.
You know, we were talking about.
I can't hear you.
Like we were talking about television and having, 50 channels and all that shit. Hell, when I was a little kid, we sat around and watched cave paintings.
All right, now tell me how awesome I am.
There you go. You just finished the whole speech.
I don't want everybody to hear this, but I would so do you, man.
Well, there's the quote of the show.
I would do things to Big G that I wouldn't do to a farm animal.
Oh, Lord.
And I've seen you with a sheep with Velcro gloves, so that says a lot.
I have ketchup, man.
I'm in Kentucky, dude, so we're kind of out there like that.
I have ketchup, and I have them big white rubber boots, man, that come up to my knees. So
I just have a big white rubber, and I come on my knees.
Bang energy drink, of course. Time to get me some of that.
Ben Tom wants to know what's tonight's flavor. It's Bankster Berry, but earlier in the show, I was nursing some Purple Haze. So right now, Bankster Berry.
Cheers, Quentin.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Bumblebass.
Salute there.
Snort a painkiller for me, will you?
Yeah, salute there, sheep fucker.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy right there.
CK wants to know, Fruitcake Tony, do you have a mouse in your pocket? I think he has a ferret in his pants. I don't know about...
Better a ferret in your pants than a gerbil in your ass.
There you go. So says Richard Gere.
You went all Richard Gere on us. Yeah.
Just saying.
I slipped in the shower, and the gerbil was getting washed too, and it just happened to go up my ass. It's
just so happened.
Pretty woman, gerbil in my ass.
John, I have so many questions for you, John.
Shoot.
I have but you're not going to answer them, so I'm not going to ask them.
Some of them I will. Just depends what it is.
When was the last time you sucked a cock?
November 7th, or February, or was it February 31st?
What year?
Yeah.
Damn, what I miss.
2000 and never.
You don't want to know. You don't. Someone asked someone when.
I fucking love you, man.
I love you too. Well, there was that time.
I can always count on you for a good answer, man.
Stop glory hole when I needed an extra $18 for beef jerky. So there was that time.
I can always count on you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
I mean,
Bert.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to free up the show a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You're a popular guy, Gary.
Fast and loose, baby. Fast and loose.
Because I woke up at 8 o'clock.
I like my women.
That's what happened when Sandra goes away and I'm in charge of the fucking...
Fruitcake Tony, what's up, brother?
When Sandra goes away, I just miss her.
Shit goes horribly awry.
Yeah.
shit goes on rye, but you have to add Russian dressing to make it a real.
Yeah, you know,
What are
and
you
sauerkraut.
eating, Fruitcake?
Yeah.
Are
And
you
some
eating
sauerkraut.
something?
A milkshake.
That's a
Oh, is that the
Reuben-
blueberry? The blueberry?
I would
milkshake?
really love a Reuben right now, man.
I would always love a
milkshake.
Reuben. I love a good
A pastrami
Ooh,
Reuben.
Jessica Alba about right now.
milkshake. Love a good milkshake.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
And their dicks get very hard. Leo needs to do that one. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
I think Leo actually did that.
He might have.
I think it's in his repertoire. I think he did.
might have. He might have.
Yeah, I think
He's
he
done
did.
a couple of good.
So Sandra's
couple
about
good
to
shows.
delete this show.
Sandra,
and-
where'd you go, babe? Come on,
I'm
man.
deleting the show.
Come on, hang with the boys.
Ben Tom says, Tom Jr. says, Mankuta probably gets mad pussy. I was laughing my ass off. I always get mad pussy. They're always angry. My dick's so small. They're sitting with their legs in the air waiting to get railed. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
When are you gonna start, John?
I'm
Put it
already
in me.
halfway through. I'm almost done.
Put it in me, John. It's been in you for a half hour.
Yeah. it's almost like a toothpick is tickling my clit. I know. I have no problem getting dates. I haven't wanted to go on any since my breakup.
Sandra, we have to talk about our guests
No.
after the show.
Sandra's like,
we have to reevaluate who we
No.
invite on this show.
No.
I bet John gets knocks on his door 2-3 times a week.
Non-negotiable.
I have a
Mankuta
lot of
stays.
dating opportunities. Thank you, Sandra.
Absolutely.
I have a lot of dating opportunities. I haven't gone on dates since March. I'm still heartbroken over breaking up with my ex. You know, so.
Was that your right hand or your left hand?
I'm not ready to date. I'm not ready to date. Huh?
Which hand was it, John? Your right hand or your left hand?
Yeah, I know, right? He still sees me. There's plenty of time for me.
I'm sorry, bitch. There ain't no time for you anymore.
I've been asked on dates. I've been
question,
asked on
CK.
dates.
I don't know.
Star Trek comes on in half an hour, so
We can ask.
John, have you been asked on?
Huh?
John, have you really been asked on dates? Have chicks asked you?
I get asked on dates. I do. Girls, you know what it is? Girls know that I love like forward girls. So I've been asked on dates. I've been asked, to hang out or hook up or whatever as friends. Or I just mentally I'm not ready for it because I'm just like really heartbroken over ending an 8-year relationship that I didn't want to end, but it just got to that point.
So when did that end, bro?
March, the end of March, like right about the end.
Oh, that sucks. Right when the whole COVID thing.
Yeah.
I know, but it was just a time. It just got to a point where you just realize, like, you know what, it's time to pull the plug. So I pulled the plug, and
Right.
I miss my ex, but I know it wasn't getting better. So I knew it was the right thing to do, ending it. But now I'm just kind of like, I just, I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm just not like I'm just not open to it. I'm still carrying that torch, even though I knew it was the right thing to do.
Well, John,
8 years, man. 8 years is a long time, bro.
If it makes you feel any better, your ex just told me that she's happy.
I'm sure she's happier. I mean,
Were you guys living together or separate places?
we stayed at each other's house all the time. Yeah, I mean, she had her own house. I had my own house, but
that makes it easier.
We'd spend like 24/7 together. We were always together. It was great. It was, but again, it's just there are just things that sometimes a relationship dynamic changes, and it's just not going to get better.
It runs its course, and
yeah, I mean, I hate to look at it like that because I really did want to spend my life with that girl. But like I said, I definitely, I always have opportunities, and I've never been shy. If I want to ask someone on a date, I can get a date tomorrow.
I can't imagine you ever being shy.
Yeah, I'm far from shy. And most of my friends are girls, and they're always like, "Oh, let me set you up with someone." I'm not a guy that likes being set up because like I said, I always have, I have access to a lot of pretty girls and whatever. But it's just one of those things, just emotionally, it's not fair to get into a relationship with someone when I know I'm not ready to give my heart over.
Hey, man, my ex left me for another chick. So what are you bitching about?
Well, yeah, that didn't happen to me.
And the thing is, the chick was fugly, dude. It's like, what is up with that?
Oh,
yeah, I'm not into fugly, but
I mean,
not going there, Quentin.
If she'd have left me for a hottie pie bumper, I'd have been okay with that. But
maybe
we're not going there, man.
So John, you being an actor, have you dated any hot actresses before?
You know what it is? I always get asked, do you date someone from a show you've been on or whatever? And the answer has pretty much been no, with like very, very minor exceptions that like I dated before I got on a show. Like, I dated someone that I happened to already have known, and she was on Saturday Night Live and I was on Saturday Night Live, as featured extras from 1999 to 2005.
Really?
Yeah. I was featured extra on SNL.
You knew that, Gary.
I've talked about this, but
I'm a huge SNL fan, man.
I was already dating this girl when we both happened to get that gig, So we would drive in together sometimes. But I don't mix business on the set because this is such a hard industry to get into. You don't mess around with it. You don't date someone on set. You don't want drama. All you want to do is go into work and be professional do the job and be known as good to work with and just be a good soldier and then go home and then do your social life. But don't ever bring your social life onto the set. I've dated other actresses. I've dated, various careers of whatever, but not that I've worked with. I try to avoid that.
Mickey's wife left him, but only moved downstairs.
Ben Tom wants to know, am I doing more voiceover work in the future? I piss myself every time you do voices. Thank you. Right now work is, I have no work right now. I mean, there's something coming up when the COVID expires. There's like a low budget horror movie that I ever roll in, but like,
what is it? What is it?
It's called Pray For Me. It's gonna be shot in Florida, but it's like
dude, where in Florida?
I don't know.
Gary's in Florida.
Let me know, dude. We can hook up.
Let's talk about it. Gary wants to hook up.
Oh,
yeah.
No. When it shoots, I'll tell friends I'm in the state. But here's the thing. Again, right now and until COVID's gone, it's nothing but a script and an intro scene shot, and that's it.
Yeah.
But it's like when it's all back to earth normal 2 years from now, whatever it is, then we'll talk about that. In the meantime, they're doing very, very little production. Some things are doing production with limited staff. There's no work for me right now. So
there's no theaters open, man.
If anyone out there has any work for me, I'm happy to do, whatever. But thank you for the question and the compliment. I saw something else.
Yes, Ben Tom, I made Mom Mankuta our little logo up in the corner.
Yeah, she's cute. Ben Tom says, I only date girls if they're as cute as Sandra. I've always had very pretty girlfriends, but like the biggest,
Tom, that's my sister you're talking about.
The biggest thing for me is how someone is like to be fun with. Like sense of humor is like the biggest thing for me. Sense of humor, loyalty, brains, personality that I click with and have fun with. Sense of humor is a big thing for me. So it's not just being pretty, because LA is like just full of really pretty girls. There's got to be some substance there. My ex was very pretty, but very smart, very, very funny. I need that complete package to really date.
The whole package, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so few of us.
Yeah, there really is. No, you know what it is? There's just a lot of beautiful in LA, but there has to be some substance with it. Absolutely. You could sleep with whoever and they're beautiful. Eventually, you want someone to talk to, and as you get older, you really want to laugh. You really want to laugh.
Substance,
I love to laugh with someone. When you cuddle up, you want to laugh. That's the big thing. So it's like
a chick with substance, man.
Yeah, but people are like, oh, what did you see in your ex that you were together for 8 years and almost 24 hours a day? We were always together, inseparable, because she was funny. She was smart. She was funny, and of course, she was pretty, but she had a lot of substance with her.
That's great, man.
Yeah. So, well, it's not great. I'm not with her anymore.
Well, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, but I know what you mean, though.
But no, and that's that's just what it comes down to. That's what I look for. How someone treats me, how someone interacts with me.
And you can tell almost immediately.
And Thunder Falcon, it's Pray For Me, Prey, I believe is the working title. There was another movie with that title, so I'm not sure if that's going to be the final title, but that's the working title right now. In other words, as it's being developed, as it's being shot, whatever, probably by production, end, it'll be changed to something else. But right now I'm just hoping that we can get past COVID so we can go back to production and I can, do the role,
Dude, that sucks Tony, what's up, brother? Bad. Nobody is making like any feature films anymore, man. It fucking blows.
It's hard right now.
John, I know you've been asked this before. Have you ever been approached about doing other kinds of acting, like the kind they do in the state of Florida?
What do you mean? Porn?
Yeah.
What kind of acting is that?
LA, I'm in LA. This is the porn capital of the world.
Do we act different? Do we act differently in Florida?
Yeah, the only porn I could do is Thumple Siltskin, something like that. I mean, tiny penis filming. I'm up for the role. I'm up for the role of tiny.
I didn't know if you've been approached in your past about it, or
no. I've never been asked to do porn. I have.
He is a little dick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. What were they supposed to do? Return to the TikTok? I mean, they're not. Revenge of the bottle cap cock. I mean, they're not.
Revenge of the micro penis. Is that what we're doing?
Honey, I Shrunk His Penis. That's my porn role.
Was Rick Moranis in it?
Yeah. Rick my anus is
wreck my anus.
Yeah, wreck my anus. No, I've never done porn. I do dirty humor, but I've never done.
No, I don't believe that for a second.
Right? I know, right? No, comedies I'll do, drama I'll do. I'll do any work, but no porn.
Stand up before?
Any work, John?
I've done I did stand up as a teenager, but I didn't really like it because
I'd like to hear you do stand up, dude.
You know what it is? It's like I don't like just talking to myself and monologuing. I've done it at times on the Johnny Bean show, but there's just something boring about it comparative to being with a partner. Like when I'm on Talking Guitars and 80s Metal on Tuesday nights, plug. I'm with Neanderthal. Paul and I get along because he's very, very funny, and he's a pro, and we bounce stuff off of each other, and we joke about stuff. In a sitcom situation, I'm very good because I have comedic timing, and I remember lines, and I have physical goofiness and whatever. But when I'm with other people, I enjoy acting. When I'm just doing it by myself, stand up, I'm not having as much fun, and it's just there's just always a lot of improv factors that you can throw in when you're doing things with other partners,
By the way, monologuing is not a euphemism for masturbation.
What is it?
Monologuing is not a euphemism for masturbation.
So, Quentin, why aren't you on camera? Are you rubbing one out right now?
Yeah, believe me, I masturbate all the time.
I figured it is. I'd rather look at Emmett than look at my goofy ass. Emmett, what's up, buddy?
Quentin, what's the score and what inning is it?
2-1 Dodgers, and I can't see what inning. I can't see that far. Bottom of the fourth.
Oh, who's winning? Okay.
L.A.
Yeah, Dodger blue. Thank you, Ben Tom.
Holy crap.
Yeah, no, I am blessed to work with Paul because Paul is such a talent. And we do riff off each other. We feed off each other. We give each other material to work with.
It's a lot of fun.
I just watch Paul to see his puppy dogs.
Oh, Paul has great dogs.
My God, he's got great dogs.
I think I vaguely remember Paul when he was in Boston at WBCN back in the 80s.
Paul's been in radio for a while. He's terrific at it.
Yeah, and when I lived in Rhode Island, man, I was born and raised in Rhode Island, and we used to listen to BCN all the time, and I think I remember Paul being on BCN. Neanderthal, yeah.
Thunder Falcon, thank you. Thunder Falcon says I'd be spectacular in a sitcom. I've tried with some other people over the years to develop a sitcom or two that I'd want to roll in. I would, I sound like every other actor. Of course, I want to roll in a sitcom. I agree that's probably my strength, would be in a sitcom. But I mean, I take every job. I take the low budget stuff. I take the well-paying stuff. It's like, working on Lost obviously paid a lot better than, this low budget horror movie will. But I'll take, I just like working. I like doing voiceovers and cartoons. I'd love a sitcom gig. I've had walk-ons on sitcoms. Stuff like that.
This is Neanderthal. That's who he's talking about.
That's my partner on Tuesday nights on Talking Guitars and 80s Metal, a show we do on YouTube on the Johnny Bean TV channel. And he's brilliant. He's brilliant. He's a good friend and a great guy and just an incredible talent that I'm blessed to have as a partner on that show. So,
what show is that?
I'm glad you asked. Talking Guitars and 80s Metal live on Tuesday nights on YouTube. There you go. On the Johnny Bean TV channel.
So John, my wife, aka your new girlfriend.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Tracked you down on your Lost episodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she came up with like the best screenshot she could of you. It was you holding like an AK-47.
A Ruger Mini 14.
Yes.
And you look so uncomfortable holding that rifle.
Uncomfortable? That was the rifle I chose out of the armory. I know that rifle like the back. What I look is angry because I'm supposed to be the angry, mean guy.
Okay, you look perturbed. You don't look angry.
Perturbed?
You look upset.
Every one of the fans from Lost writes me and says, "Wow, you look mean." You're the only one that says I look perturbed. I'm the mean guy because that's my role. I was the mean one. I was the guy that beat up Jack. I was the guy that captured the others and dragged them through the jungle to Dogan. I was the guy that captured Miles and threw him in the prison. I mean, I'm a mean guy. That's my role in that show. I was the mean one.
By the way,
so I always have a scowl.
By the way, beat up Jack is not a euphemism for masturbation.
Yeah, as much as I do. No, but I'm saying I just enjoy working. If I could,
hell yeah.
I'd grab any role possible, and I have. I've taken stuff that pays nothing. I've taken stuff that pays well.
Holy shit!
I just love working.
Y'all missed it. He totally flew, dude. He totally
Get
flew.
out of here. Come
it's
on,
like
man.
Tiny Tim running.
Look, he hopped. He told
Come on, Emmett.
Man.
Come on, Emmett. Do it again.
And Tom says it the best. My character looked like a dick. My character was a dick. He was a nasty prick.
That's the joke.
Come on, Emmett.
Do it,
Emmett. Do it again, buddy.
Emmett, bang energy drink. Come on, Emmett. Bang energy drink.
You're being overshadowed by a parakeet.
Here he goes.
I know this is how low my career has gotten.
He's warming up.
You're playing second fiddle to a parakeet.
And he's second now.
In dating too, Emmett gets more opportunities to date than I do.
Come on, Emmett. Come on, Emmett. You can do it.
Get to the chopper.
Fly, Emmett. Fly.
Blackjack Guitar Nut says Neanderthal is a great guy, but rubs some people the wrong way. I know I rub some people the wrong way too. You're never gonna please everyone. My humor is not for everyone, and I get it and I accept that. But you know what? I try to be as good to fans as possible. I try to do my best to entertain, and Paul does the same. You're not gonna please everyone, but you try. That's all.
By the way, rubbing people the wrong way is not a euphemism for masturbation.
That's right.
That's right. Although if it makes me money, I got to do what I got to do.
Dude, I don't.
Come on, Emmett. You were flying.
I've never found Neanderthal offensive.
I think he's brilliant, but I know. Look,
he's never said anything that offended me.
You're not going to please everyone.
I've heard you say things that offend you.
I know,
but not me.
I know my flavor of humor is not for everyone. And again, I could play my humor. I could play my humor clean, just as I could play it dirty. Look, I did.
Dude, it's all good, man.
I did a show on Nez Says. Interviewing Steve Lynch from Autograph.
How is Dave?
Not a single curse came out of my mouth because that was the gig. Dave asked me not to.
That's Dave.
Dave asked me, but understand something. Dave specifically asked me to do that show and not curse. That's the gig. If I'm given free reign on a podcast, then I'm just I'm dropping F-bombs, whatever. But even if you guys also said clean it up please for this episode, I could do that too. It's all a gig. You have to do whatever the director wants.
Sandra, I don't think we've ever said clean it up, have we?
No, but that's
I want him in his natural habitat.
Yeah,
you're right.
No. Some shows just want me to be silly and dirty and whatever, and that's cool.
I think that's called artistic license, right?
Yeah. I mean,
by the way, clean it up is not a euphemism for what you do after masturbation.
There's another barky.
Yeah. That's jizz rag.
How cute! Oh, how cute! Who's that?
Lulu.
Hello, Lulu.
Hey,
what a face! Oh my gosh, she is so cute.
1, 2, 3. Oh, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Hi, Lulu.
Oh, so cute.
I came in on the 3.
Put the headphones on her, Tony.
I want to kiss. I want to kiss that little face.
Yep, she's giving kisses.
She's
so
adorable.
Cute. Oh my gosh. Dogs are my biggest weakness. Dogs, elderly are second, and dogs are
kisses for daddy.
Oh
dogs are better than people.
Yeah, I love dogs, and when it comes to people, I like the elderly. So, really,
I don't want to know
so, so sweet every way.
What are we looking at?
By the way, Ben Tom said, "I love your puppy." Loving your puppy is not a euphemism for masturbation.
And by the way, thank you to Brian Spalding for the nice words. I really appreciate that.
I am going to double my alcohol intake at this point.
Gary needs some more ice cream.
Dude, Jay didn't even show up tonight. I'm kind of pissed.
Uh-oh.
Where is he?
I know.
I finished the menu last week. We're going back to the beginning again.
Yeah.
So maybe he thought
through the whole menu.
Maybe he thought that I didn't want him to come back, but I told him, yeah, man, I want to do the whole menu over again. But.
Yeah,
boys and girls,
I made an intro for it.
I got a split. Star Trek comes on in 11 minutes, and I got to make a bacon sandwich.
Shit, Quentin. All right.
And by the way, they love bacon sandwich is not a euphemism for masturbation.
How do you
will there be ketchup involved? And that's
no, bacon. What's wrong with you?
No, mayo with bacon. Bacon less.
Dude, you put ketchup on anything, baby.
Put bacon on
you don't put
you got it.
Put ketchup on bacon? What are you, crazy? A BLT, you put mayo.
You don't put BLT. That's like having a salad. What's wrong with you?
We're just having a bacon sandwich.
You don't like BLT. And I'll tell you something. If it's a turkey BLT, use Thousand Island dressing. I'm a foodie, man. I'm a foodie.
Nice.
Cheers,
Weight of my heart is through my crotch, but my stomach is a close second.
All right, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you.
Take care.
Later, Q. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
We love you.
Thanks,
Quentin
man.
Always a pleasure, buddy.
Quentin James and Emmett.
And Emmett.
Is there any better taste than bacon? Really? I don't think there is. Bacon or
love
chocolate?
BLT. Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Except for like jalapenos, man.
I haven't eaten in a week. Y'all are making me hungry.
And look at this. You could dress up as a piece of bacon for the Great Johnny Bean Halloween Costume Contest.
Oh, then I'm in.
That we are holding. So if you are bored this week, or if you just want to win some amazing, cool guitar-related prizes or cash, go on to my Facebook page, Jonathan Mankuta, and look at these photos, these reference photos of characters from the Johnny Bean TV shows, from Talking Guitars and 80s Metal, from Talking Guitars and Music, from Saturday Night Live, and dress up in costume as one of these characters, either the hosts of the show, the pets of the show, or the honorary hosts of the show, and you can win cash, guitar accessories, guitar-related prizes. A lot of cool prizes given by Zim's Guitars, Swiss Picks, Bynum Pickups, Tessie Switch. Even our own Sandra Pokorney has chipped in, among others. And prizes are still coming in.
Very cool.
Yeah, so believe me, you want to enter this Halloween costume contest and get your photo or video in by Saturday the 31st to either Johnny Bean or myself, Jonathan Mankuta, on Facebook. And hey, there's a really good chance you'll win some great prizes. Some good stuff.
Hey John.
Yeah.
Why is your mic shaped like a cock?
This is Ron Jeremy, basically. This is the good Ron Jeremy.
Okay, hit the links down in the description.
Like back in the day, Ron
Make
Jeremy.
sure to like this video. We're gonna start
Not the
signing
prison.
up.
Not the prison, Ron
We
Jeremy.
love you. Thunder Falcon, Blackjack Guitarna, Dale Palmer, Ben
Are we leaving?
Vinny Lou, and Mary. Yes, we are.
I think
Mary's having coconut almond joy ice cream. I love that stuff.
Shout out to my mod squad. Dog Pup, thanks for tuning in. Mankuta, thank you so much for being here. Fruitcake Tony, welcome home. No more Jello.
Welcome, brother.
Love you, baby.
Make sure you check out Show Me Your Pick on Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern with Fruitcake Tony and the legendary rock journalist Steve Rosen. Make sure you check out Talking Guitars and 80s Metal Live with Mankuta, Johnny B TV.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, 7 p.m. 7, right?
Well, 7 your time, 5 p.m. West Coast time, 8 o'clock
Cali.
8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
There you have it, folks. We're done. We're out of here.
Breast cancer awareness.
Stick around, guys. Okay.